Place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Here we go. Welcome back to another NHL playoff game 2023 play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, goal coach, Frenchies directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. Game number 4, directly from the Florida Live and Sunrise on the beautiful Sunshine State. Tonight, the Florida Panthers holds the Carolina Hurricanes. They are looking for sweep. They sweep the Carolina Hurricane. We'll see if the King can come back. I really believe they can win that series. Now we're going to see, the next 60 minutes of the play hockey, if it's possible or not. Honestly, the story of the playoff in 2023, it becomes now Sergei Bobrovsky. That's it, that's all. A lot of people question a lot about, do you really believe the Florida Panthers are an amazing, great team, or is it because Bobrovsky make only the team better? But would be interesting happening. They remind me a lot the Washington Capitals in 2018 when the Capitals won the series, won the Stanley Cup. Remember, 2018, guys, again, Bobrovsky, again, the Columbus Blue Jacket. The Blue Jacket beat the first 2 games of the series in Washington. They come back in Columbus with the lead at 2-0 at the first round. And then Washington scored a goal by Lars Eller and the overtime. And the game number 3, where if Columbus win, this is over. And at that moment, you know the story. The Stanley Cup came to become the Washington Capitals. That remind me, us guys, at the game number 5, again, the Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins lead 3-1. And what happening? A big save of Bobrovsky on the breakaway by Brad Marchand. At that moment, the Boston score an overtime by Tkachuk. And that continues the story about the Florida Panthers. So it's a great story to hear the Florida Panthers. I think, this series is funny because it could be 3-0 Carolina Hurricane. The Carolina Hurricane play a solid hockey overall. They don't give a lot of shots to the Panthers. They cannot capitalize. The only problem, they cannot go through Sergei Bobrovsky. They have played over 349 minutes without goal at 5 5. You have to go all the way to game number 4 to the New Jersey Devils, the last goal for the Cane at 5 versus 5 by Martinook. Until then, game number 5, game number 1, game number 2, game number 3. The last 4 games, a plus. The Flip and the Hurricane did not score a goal on 5 versus 5. This is the problem. There is nothing else. Otherwise, they play a solid hockey. In my eyes, if you rob Brandon Moore, you cannot be disappointed and frustrated about the performance of your players. The problem is just to find a way to score against Sergei Proboski. So it will be interesting to see that on that for sure. And that's what we got here on this great Hockey Nation live show. We have a few people pop up here tonight. First of all, we have, let's see, on the top, Mr. Sébastien is in the house. Welcome in the house. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation show. The moderator, Luciano Graziano, is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Luciano. RG Calabro, a sport NHL schedule scoreboard update is in the house tonight, directly from New Jersey. Our friend Old Polak is in the house tonight. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation live show tonight. Our friend Robert Allen is back with us tonight. The best to Ottawa. Wonder what the GM think about the stock. Yeah, you know, then some stuff like this, Robert, you have a lot of rumor left and right, and everybody involved with that, they just let it go. It is what it is. They know Pierre Dorion. He know exactly what's going on, and if he understands, that's a part of the game. But we'll see if Dubas is going to go Ottawa or Pittsburgh. Mr. Jake McAnooey, Tina Turner passed away. Wow, Tina Turner. I don't want to get there, but we're not going to talk about baseball tonight, first of all. Secondly, the story about Tina Turner I have with her is just only because she was my first show I went live. I don't know why I went to see Tina Turner. Cannot recall it. Pretty sure the woman with me bring me there, but she was the first one I saw Tina Turner. I cannot recall it which year. At the Olympic Stadium, followed by Michael Jackson. I don't know. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So you know my story about that. Anyhow, welcome back. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation show tonight. Willie Snyder, knock the door. Welcome back, Willie. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation show. Claude Richard is in the house. Welcome back, Claude. Is directly from Ottawa. Then we have Vinny James 007, another from Ottawa. Both are neighbor, maybe. Who knows? That'll be great. And thanks to be with Hockey Nation live show. King of Gamer, knock the door. Welcome back, King of the Gamer. Thanks to be with us. John Acosta is the singer of the Fleur Panthers. Interesting. Our friend Enartap, co-host of the Ab Branché Sunday Rendezvous and the warm-up show and the Ab Nation Live Tonight show is with us tonight. Mr. Enartap, welcome back. And thanks to be with us. What about our friend directly dans la belle province de Québec, dans la région de Sherbrooke, notre ami Nicolas de Gauby Bono. Welcome back, Nick. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live show. Nick, if Philip win and Vickers win, he think he's going to buy both jerseys with that. What about our friend from Ontario back with us, Mr. William McClary is in the house. Thank you so much to be with us. Wow, we have Nicholas Land. Nicholas, hopefully doing well. Long time we not see you around. Hopefully you're doing well, whatever you are in Sweden or Finland. And hopefully you watch the World Championship where the Team Canada play against Finland for the quarterfinals, for what I heard today. Can only stick around the first period because I have a baseball game tonight. Miss the last one. I cannot miss again. Jake, have a good time at the baseball. We wish you 4 home run tonight. What about Zev Lacave? Welcome back directly in the house. Zev Lacave, thanks to be with our Canadian Live show. I appreciate a lot. And then we have a lot of people knock the door. Fleury is an above average team with a veteran goalie play like a reasonable Carey Price. Ce match ira pas en overtime. I hope so. What about our friend Devon On is in
Super
the house?
chat.
What about super chat number one of the night that came from our friend Stu Pirazzo? Super chat, reverse, chop, chop, chop. Super chat, Mr. Stu Pirazzo, some hype. Thanks so much, my friend, to be with our initial show. Always a pleasure. We miss you, my friend, Stu, for the last couple of days. And then forgot about was one tourism his career. Yes, he did. And Matt, de retour avec nous. Matt, welcome back in the house. Nicholas, so what you want, but Panthers been play great. You're absolute about that one over there. Mr. Ronald is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Ronald. Merci beaucoup d'être avec nous ce soir. And I just watched a little bit. Hello. Riding the Storm is in the house tonight. Welcome back. Thanks to be with us. I miss Danny, by the way. Danny, welcome in the house. Moderator de Hockey National Show. Michael Messi, if you think could not come back from 0-2, it would be the Hurricane ever without Chenikov and Pacioretty. Don't count them out yet, Michael. I don't count them. I think, Michael, you have to consider that series. It could be very different if the Kane could take advantage of different goal left and right. And 8 days after hit, the absolute to William McClary about that. About this, we'll try to get a puck. Groves, the goal is the house. Groves, welcome back. The puck drop, guys. We're still at the beginning of the first period. And I just try if we miss something here. And now another whistle for the first 20 seconds of this game, guys. Joseph Laham, welcome back in the house, Joseph Laham. Joseph, you missed an amazing, great show last night because we talked about baseball last night, Joseph. And I was thinking about you because I think we lost our mind last night late with a few people in the chat. And I was thinking about you, Joseph. But that will be interesting to see that. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Face out on the right side, Anderson, and now back in the lineup, the other roster. We know he was questionable for the game tonight, but it looked like the problem with the leg is fixed. Back out with the puck now, Brian Puck behind the net, intercept by the Forsling. Forsling scan the puck, get to back in the middle, tombe the puck on the right side. Now attaqué by Vahi, and the Barca's coming in the back door. It's clear, and we go back behind, it's clear, and finally it's clear score. Wow, what a turnover. And then the Panthers score the first goal of the game, and then that would bring the enthusiasm that this is going to be a long night possible, and the Kane have no answer about that team, the Florida Panthers, guys. They capitalized at the first 41 seconds of the game, guys. Wow. Unbelievable. The Florida Panthers take the lead 1-0 already at the beginning. Anderson McAsey, the puck go back behind. Everybody look for the puck, and the defensive of the Carolina Hurricane completely destroyed by the speed of Anthony Duclair, and that way the Florida Panthers take 1-0 over the Canadian, and you don't like it if you are the opponent team, because now the crowd are going to be all over in this game, and this is going to be possible the end for the Hurricane if they don't readjust themselves. But again, we have to give credit for the Florida Panthers to take the moment to take the lead already 1-0. So think about this, 3-0 and the series, and after 1 minute at the beginning of the first game number 4, you still now trailed by 1-0. Ouch. Rob Brandamo and Carolina. It's going to be interesting. Oh, another big hit for the Panthers behind the net. Wow. We have a call right there. And Slavin guy is shaking out by Bennett. And he cannot stand up over there. And Slavin, guys, is shaky all the way back over there. And now Slavin is completely confusing right away back over there. Wow. Bennett destroy Slavin. Slavin right now. Wow. Imagine Carolina lose Slavin at the beginning of this game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to see the replay of that hit. Oh! Slevin, the head was down. He never saw Bennett. It's not a... Wow. Slevin goes straight to the locker room. Guys, concussion, a test over there. We'll not know if we're coming back. I don't think so. We have a penalty on that one, but maybe a 2 minute. But again, this is the hit of the major league. And Bennett did not stop when the head of Slevin was down. Sclair score is third of the playoff, guys, assisted by Verhey and Barkov. Wow. Clean hit, but it is again Bennett looking to intercept injure a player. Look like, I don't know, we have Burns, we have more people in the power play only for 2 minutes for the Florida Panthers. Wow. Wow. Here we go. Going to a set now. Power play for Hurricane. Lost the power behind the goaltender. Hurricane struggled. Power play for the Florida Panthers, by the way, right? So they will see how they're going to respond. If they can capitalize on that, they are 3-12 during that series against the Canada Hurricane. And then that's open up now possible the Florida Panthers. Remember what happened with yesterday, guys, the Dallas Star, right? They give the first goal, and then a really bad gesture of Jimmy Benn, and then the Vegas take advantage of that. On that one right now, we see the Canada Hurricane losing already 1-0. Anyhow, go back now to the blind. Monteau passes the puck to the side, back to Valle, pass to the bumper, intercept now on the right side in front of net. Canada Hurricane going to dump in the park. We'll see how they're going to react tonight. We just made a great decision on Bruce Cassidy. I really hope they get the cup. A lot of people in the chat. Marco Larabi is in the house. What a hit. Yuck. Yep, it was a big hit. Thank you so much to join us. Don't forget to get it. The Panthers shoot the puck again. Saved by Anderson. Recovered by Verhey. Putting puck to opposite side. At the Ekblad. Ekblad fire puck. Block shot by Vicain. The puck go out of the play. We're going to a set now at 17-18 to go. At 45 seconds on the power play for the... Again, how did Florida score with 0 shot on the goal? That's because I don't put the stat yet, Mr. Elite. They have 2 shots only on the net and 1 for the Anderson. Again, the Florida Panthers this year is great opposite for that to increase their market value. Absolutely about this one over there. Now the Carolina Hurricane win the face-off, lost the puck again. And again, you think about the Carolina Hurricane. Which player for Hurricane guy can face to the physicality of Florida Panthers? They don't. They don't have any players for that team can play hard and hit hard like Kudos, Lombard. We talk about the Tkachuk, Bennett. That's what they are. The Carolina Hurricane don't have those kind of players to respond. So if you use those kind of physical, again, the Kane, I don't know. It's not Sebastian who's going to get there at all. So we'll see. Now the Panthers intercept the puck to the wall with Lundell. We're going to become even strength right now, 5 versus 5. And then stop at the blind by the Panthers, return the puck behind the net. The puck go on the wall. Battle now with the Hurricane. Try the puck outside the zone. The Panthers keep the puck in the zone. We're going to recover behind the goaltender. Go back now to the right side, get out of the zone. By Hurricane, pass the puck into the zone, down the puck all the way behind Proboski, and going to reset by Monteau. Monteau go around, pass the puck on the back ends, on the neutral zone, keep the puck by Lombard, down the puck behind the goaltender, and the Sun intercept the puck. When the puck on the board, the puck go out of the zone, intercept by the Kane. Kane attacking now. Hurricane pass the puck all the way back behind the goaltender. Star intercept behind Proboski on the back end. Turn around with that. Comes some kind of confusion. Hurricane keep the puck deep in the zone. Turn around by McKenna. Intercept now Bennett. Bennett now is back on the ice. Bennett control the puck now. Look the puck on the left side. Tip by Lombard. Now pass the puck to the wall. Chatfield, but on the way back over there. And we're going to an offside. That's what happening there. We have people in that chat. We appreciate that. Go back around the net of the Canada Hurricane, back to Pat Chatfield, lance the puck in neutral zone, intercept par les Panthers, back very coming now, very contrôle le puck, very try to cut around, intercept now par the Hurricane, non contrôle le puck by Howe in offensive zone, shoot the puck behind the Bobrovsky, chased by Jarvis, Jarvis cannot do anything about that, and now go back around the board, back again at blank, shoot the puck by Burns, miss the net completely, recovery to opposite side by the Hurricane, tombe le puck behind the net, and then Kudas control the puck, pass the puck to the D, set up by Barkov. Barkov cross the blue lines, come in offensive zone, lob the puck on the right side. We have now a call right away back over there. We'll see what it is. Now Kudas got a penalty on that one. There's some kind of frustration at the beginning of both teams. And our losing is battle at the end. One power play for both teams now. It would be interesting if Hurricane can capitalize. But again, the Hurricane not looking good. Kudos for interference. Here we go. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Go back now to the left side, winning by the Fleur Panthers. Pass the puck, Didi. Now going to dump the puck all the way back behind the goaltender Anderson. First one to get there is almost Barkov. Anyhow, the puck stuck in the wall. Get out of the zone by fast. Pass the puck behind. Intercept now by Kokanemi, I believe. Kick out the puck to the side. Paddle now to the wall. Recovery now by Kabisher. Pass the puck to the other side. Recovery to him. Pass the puck back at the blind. Walk at the blind. Return to the wall. Now Hurricane passes the bumper. Shoot the puck. Bobrovsky make a save. The puck go behind the net. Chased by the Panthers. Try the puck outside the zone. Keep the puck in the zone by Hurricane. The puck is on the wall. Now we have 1:17 to go remaining on this power play. 0 shot by Hurricane. The puck stuck between many skates. Then finally get out Hurricane. Walk around by Stachny. Now the puck stuck by Monto. Allow the puck again. All the way back by Anderson. Again, power play for Hurricane on this final. 2-10. 2 goals. And we have to remember that 2 goals came for the first game. Anyhow, go back now. Draw the puck back by Nikash. Pass the puck to left side to Jarvis. Pass the puck to opposite corner. Back again to in front of the net for Burns. Burns now out the blind. Hold the puck a little bit more. Pass the puck to the wall. Fire the puck at Jarvis. Black shot. And then the recovery by Hurricane behind the net. Dump the puck to opposite side to Aho, I believe, to Nikash. Nikash ran the puck behind the net. Chased by Jarvis. The Fleur Panthers saw the puck outside zone. They definitely did it with 25 seconds to go remaining. Only 1 shot on the power play for the Hurricane. Now back to Brent Burns. Burns pass the puck to the side. Now attacking by Aho, I believe. Pass the puck to the wall. Go back behind the goaltender. Bobrovsky make a play right there. And now we have whistle. Look like we're going to reset maybe a neutral zone. Watermelon. Do you think Anderson is the right goalie for Carolina? I feel like he's matter the most. He cannot make that big save. I disagree, King. Look, you have an average goal again of 1.73 or 1.58 save percentage of 930, I believe. So I disagree with you, King. You have a good performance so far. He keep the team in the game. So no, I don't think so. I think his reputation created by Toronto in the past and make me put him that way. But I don't think so. We have to blame him for any loss they got this year. Unfortunately, Canada cannot score a goal. Mr. Terry T is in the house. Thanks for being with us tonight. Because you did not get scammed, and that definitely is business out there. No, we did not scam. Don't forget, talk about scam. My video of the Frenchie and Thailand, it was out last night, talking about the scam in Thailand. Go back now, shoot a puck, a black shot by Bobrovsky, and go to a set now on the left side of Bobrovsky. We have a TV timeout. Thanks so much for the super chat for Stu Pidasso earlier. Bob is 34, like KLS said. Thanks so much, KLS, for helping people in the chat. Then we have KLS back in the house. Welcome back. Mr. G's is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks to be with us. Another free agent this offseason. No, another. I have one more year to go, Mr. Elite. Anderson be good. It just got Provosky been monster. Well said. Leave should have fired Dubas. He should not be leave. Have to fire himself. How crazy is that? Jose Duarte is in the house. Welcome back, Jose. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks so much. You're ready to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, click on the like. We appreciate a lot. We have a TV time out. Here we go. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show, guys. We'll just wait for the puck to drop back with 12:11 to go remaining. 4 shots and 2 only for Florida. But what's the most important thing is that where the Florida Panthers scored 1 goal already. Goal for Anthony Duclair. Shoot the puck now by the Hurricane on the blue line. Intercept now behind the net. Go back around. Now we have battle on the left side. Bring puck around to Bobrovsky. Intercept by the Panthers. So puck around. Pass it D. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery by Hurricane from the bench. The puck stop right there. London lose the puck. We have another whistle at the blue line. It will be interesting what it was the call. That's what we had got so far. Mr. Dan Asham is in the house. What about Leonardo Ramirez? We talked about you, Mr. Leonardo, yesterday. We talked about the hockey fans for the Vegas and inside the Hockey Nation show. And we was looking for you, my friend. Congratulations. We wish the best for your team, for the Vegas Golden Knight. Go back down in the game. Don't play by Panthers. Round the board. Down by the Hurricane. Pass the ball in the zone. Set up by Jarvis. Kick out the part of the side. Hurricane pass the ball. Posey corner. Bobrovsky make a save. No rebound. We're going to a set now on the right side of Bobrovsky. And that's happening there with Teravainen. Do you think Montreal would have one far if Price didn't get injured for Grenier back? Who knows, really, King? We cannot assume things like that. It's just, who knows? The chance at that moment, Price was an amazing, great goaltender that year, and it could happen, or it could not happen. But again, that time, Price was on fire. So don't forget, guys, my Daily News today. We talk about Sven Rumor around the Montreal Canadiens. We talk about, do you think Montreal should get a right defenseman on the UFA? And do you think, finally, if Montreal could get Rent Leonard as number 5? We have a penalty right now back. Another bad penalty by Aho. Aho is really not there right now tonight. I feel like Aho is frustrated like the team, in my opinion, for the Hurricanes. So probably number 2, guys, for the Panthers tonight. Can they capitalize? If the Panthers score a second goal, this will be a long night for Hurricane. Anyhow, go back to Reynard. Chasé by the catch. Intercept Hurricane. Loud the pocket, but stopped by Montour. Shot point for net. Missed the net and for the catch shot. Tried to get a puck, and the Hurricane tried to puck outside the zone by Jolson Stahl. He did it. And they go back all the way back on defensive zone, set up by Bobrovsky. Now get out of the zone by Montour. Pack the puck behind. Double swing by the Florida Panthers on the breakout. Reynard crossed the red line. Loud the puck and go to that. Chasé by Kachuk and Nikash. Kachuk first one to get a puck. Bring the puck in the middle of the ice, but nobody was there. The puck goes slightly back to Bobrovsky. Recovery with 1:10 to go remaining. The PK of the player for the Hurricane, 87.5. That's coming now. Bennett shoot the puck, and Anderson make a save with the glove. No rebound. Hard to know on the UFA and defense at this point. Melissa Zebra is in the house. We'll get sweep. Leonardo said that. Gary Cournoyeur is in the house. The Roadrunner, your favorite defenseman, out for Goshen. If Crusher must be feeling many emotions. Yeah, his head was down, honestly. he put himself in the bad situation. You get killed like that in hockey if you don't put your head up. Learning about this. Okay, I guess we'll get rid of Dallas quickly too. Here we go. A lot of people in the chat. Thanks so much to be with us. Panthers, 40 seconds to go remaining on power play. Back again. Back to Barca. Back to Ketchuk. Return to Barca. The puck bouncing back. Benny puck to Bennett. Bennett return the puck to the wall behind the net. Chasé par Renard. Now the Hurricane recover the puck. Down the puck again one more time. And it's going to be complete at 30 seconds. We just crossed the half of the first period. Thanks so much, everybody, to be part of the show. Don't forget to click on the likes. Go back now on the left side. Intercept now by Londell. Return par behind. Chasé par Ketchuk in front of the net. Back to Valéry. Valéry's coming now. Now Valéry look shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovering on the left side. The puck bouncing back. Hurricane get out of the zone. Intercept by Valéry. Pass the puck to the left side to Fonseca. Pass on the back door in front of the net. Pass on the 5-0. And Florida Panthers score. Matthew Ketchuk score. And that way, guys, the Florida Panthers take the lead 2-0. Ketchuk is 8 of the playoff, assisted by Ekblad and Valéry. And listen, they are on the destination to go to the Stanley Cup, and nobody can stop them. And the hope of the fans of Hurricane, guys, it's too late. Honestly, this is again another blowout game possible. This is the playoff 2023. Whatever you like it or not, it is what it is. Dad Ketchuk happy about that one over there, and take the lead 2-0. Ketchuk 8 goal of the playoff, assisted by Valéry and Ekblad, and that way the Florida Panthers guy take the lead. Yes, take the lead. I'll repeat again, 2-0, and we just crossed the half of the first period. So Sébastien Aho, really bad penalty on the interference, and the frustration is all over there. And now the Florida continues to keep the momentum and go back on the left side to the wall. We have some kind of pushing all the way back over there. 9-18, Sébastien Aho right there. And Aho returned to the box, guys, I believe. Wow. Gonna watch Max Beon, a thunderstorm, and another to Miss Turner. Yep, Melissa Turner. Melissa Turner. Tina Turner. Willie, they could use one more start RF shot just in case Mayu or Byron don't pan out. We'll see a power play specialist in case Hudson does not pan out too. Good night, KK. And the guy, Gary Cournoyer, yeah, it looked like they go that way. Sunday at Bronze Suzuki sausage link with a side of Cole Caulfield and Chris. Looking great, Luciano. I'm already on great Panthers cruise control. It was said, Mr. G. I agree with you about that. Or watch what love to go with from the 90s. If you have not seen it, great movie. There we go. Turn off the lights. William McClary, who will pick up at 31 coach. We drop more and more. At some point, we may be going to get 32 at some point. Still have a lot of defensemen. I don't know if Aiden Kochi could be there. At 29, some people talk about Crystal, but I think Crystal will be out for that. Oh, again, yep. Now you do. And then we can escape knocking, but you cannot come in. And then King argument without Greater, they have no chance. The goal is over. They won't get 3 on the Proboski. You're absolutely right about that one. Devon, it's where I expected the Kane to come out better. It's early, but not looking good. You're absolutely right about that one over there. Randy V is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Senator Fan 789. He is back in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Google again is in the house. A lot of people in the house, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate a lot. Now we have Hurricane power play. So I don't know what's going on there. I thought it was Florida Panthers, but look like now we have Hurricane on the power play. So Florida guys going to get this is two. Go back now on the right side, attacking Hurricane, pass the puck to the wall. We start recovering now. DD back to Burns. Burns coming out to the wall. Pass the puck to the fire puck. Missed the net completely. Go back to Burns at the blind. Burns now in the middle. Burns looking now. Burns to the left side. Go back to the bumper. The puck bouncing back out of the play, guys. Another bad play. Return over by Jarvis. They draw the puck back to Nikash to Jarvis. Jarvis draw the puck now to Aou. Back to Burns. Burns looking now. Burns to Aou. Fire puck. Black shot by the Panthers. They're going to get out of the zone. Nothing worked for the power play of the Hurricane. Again, did not score any goal at power play for the Hurricane since game number one. They scored the 2 goals against the Florida Panthers. Since that, they have nothing to do really well. Go back around the board. And now intercept. Kokanemi battle now with Nikash. Go back now to the left side. Intercept by Justin Stahl. Winning the puck behind the net. Chased by the Panthers. The battle behind Proboski. We have 4 players. The Panthers try to get a puck outside the zone. They finally did it. They did it. 0 shot on the power play for Hurricane and 30 seconds to go on the power play. Thanks so much, Jose. Appreciate a lot for that one over there. RJ, thanks so much. KLS, we appreciate a lot. And Gogol continues to be with us every night. Gogol is a great supporter of the Hockey National Show. And the Panthers get out of the zone again one more time with 10 seconds to go. Not easy to be hockey fans when you cheer for your team and they look like the Hurricane right now. I can understand the frustration of KLS about his team all the way back. And we are even strength. Here we go. The Panthers realize another great PK. Again, the Hurricane go back behind the board with 7:10 to go remaining, guys, on this period. Go back behind the net. Battle now behind Bennett and Boboski. So the Hurricane keep the puck in the zone, shoot the puck, block shot, and the puck go behind. And Stastny score a goal, guys. And the Hurricane finally, they find a way to score a goal. The puck was behind Boboski. And Paul Stastny, the veteran, 35 years old, capitalized, cut the lead from 2-1 now. And this is a huge goal for Hurricane for some kind of hope to come back in the playoff and the game tonight if they want to get that W and not get sweep in the Florida tonight. Boboski almost get it, by the way, when he fall back. The puck from Sekech, a tip, hit the post behind Boboski, and then Boboski turn around, but Stastny and the blueprint capitalize on that opportunity, and that's happening. That's what we got so far. I pause the game, so I'm a sync with a coach for on. So here we go. 6:57 to go remaining, guys. And go back behind the net, set up now by Max Stahl, the puck around Boboski, intercept by Barca. Barca change the direction, pass the puck to the wall, a little bit too far. The King pitch the puck now, try to get the puck to in front of Barca, but don't play by behind goaltender. Intercept by MEILLEUR, I believe, and now to opposite corner and get out of zone. The Panthers, though very attacking now. Very uses sport now on the right side, hold the puck a little bit more, turn around, cut back at the blind, pass at the back door, intercept by Hurricane, get out of the zone. Now a play for Hurricane, pass the puck one more time, solid hit by Kudos, again making her, but no chance. The Panthers go to recover the puck, get out of the zone. The puck in front of the bench for the Hurricane, down the puck all the way behind the net by Burns, intercept by Forsling on the left side of the Proboski. Go back DD, set up by Kudos, or maybe Ekblad, I apologize, recovery by Burns, both teams exchange the puck, and the Hurricane down the puck behind Proboski, chasing now behind by Stefan, I believe, beat Forsling. Now we have Kokanemi right away back over there. The puck stuck between the front players, go back to the blue line. Now the puck bouncing back behind Boboski, intercept by Lombard. Lombard used the board, pass the puck to Ekblad, pass the puck neutral zone. The puck go back, all back defense. No icing for the linesman. Go to recovery behind the net by Anderson, lead the puck to Burns. Now Lombard goes back to the bench for the Florida Panthers. New players coming for Paul Maurice. 5:30 to go remaining on this period. Long stretch pass by Burns. Icing by the Hurricane, going to reset all the way back on this game. By an icing, Sébastien, Gary, Marco. Treasure, don't forget, that's the first game, one overtime, and third was 1-0, no blowout, like other series. Yeah, that's right. That series was not so far better. That's the outcome for Carolina Hurricane is not there. That's the only problem we get. Go to update. We are behind on update. Ab fan for comments. Thanks so much, Mr. Google. Dixon Automobile Group in the house. Welcome back. And now, bucket shooting by the Jarvis. Probably make a say. The puck go back on the wall. Get out of the zone by the Fleur Panthers. All the way behind Anderson. Chasing now by Lundell and Seketch. The puck behind the net. Intercept by Katcher. Return by the blind. Fire puck. Block shot by the Hurricane. Get out of the zone. Possibly almost a breakaway now. It's coming now on the left side. A great play. A defensive back checking by the Fleur Panthers. Kudos, I believe. Recovering now by the Carson, pass the puck to the wall. Intercept by Kachuk. The puck get out of the zone. Now go back to Mahura. Go DD to Kudos. Kudos shoot the puck behind Anderson. Chased by Chatfield. But we have a nice scene with 4:21 to go. Welcome back, Mr. Dixon. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Roger DANY. Thanks so much, my friend. We appreciate that. Roger, very kind of you to do that with us tonight. Always appreciate Mr. Roger. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. We have any TV time out, by the way. Money with that defensive stop, Robert. Yeah, absolutely right about that. Don't forget, we are back tomorrow night. Game number 4 between the Dallas Star and the Vegas Golden Knight. The game will start at 8 o'clock. Join us and we'll be live. C'est vous que dites, les livres ne gagnent pas la coupe. La coupe, c'est ça, ça effacé. Update. Coach, local media comparé this Bob Panthers to Ab Theodore 22 and top. Yeah. That's a good compare. That year, Theodore was unbelievable, but the Montreal didn't win the Stanley Cup, so I don't know. Poboski compared to Theodore, that time Theodore was not like Poboski with 2 winners of the Vizina. But that year, Theodore, it was the MVP and everything. He was unbelievable for the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, on some point, I can understand the comparison because Theodore carried his team on his shoulder. But he has so many great performance guys on the goaltender in NHL during the playoff. You can go all the way with Dominique Hachek to Martin Brodeur, Patrick Roy. You know what I'm talking about. Jean-Sébastien Ao, Jean-Sébastien Giguère, 1 year, Corey Crawford, Jonathan Quick, and you can go all the way, and then Vasilevsky 1 year, get the MVP. But right now, Poboski is on another planet right now, and we have to give credit for what he accomplished. You know, guys. My Mr. Captain Kirk is in the house. Welcome back in the house. Dawson Sport Corner. Wow, long time we don't see Mr. Dawson. It's directly from British Columbia. Is in the house. Thanks, yeah. And now King should have puck. Boboski make a save. No rebound. And front of Howe. We're going to a set now on the right side of the Boboski. But that's a great point talking about Theodore. And they said someone can get one more will come like that year. They have to consider, at that moment, KLS, is to let them be applied, consist working hard and consist attacking, and don't worry, they have no choice, right? They are against the wall, so they have to go through the wall. By the way, should the puck, but the game is the puck recovery behind the net. We have battle now 4 players. How with Jasper fast. Pass the puck. Now we know Slaving is out so far. Now go back around. Intercept by behind the net by Petche. Petche went out, pass the puck around the board and get out of the zone by Justin Fast. Long stretch pass opposite corner. Hurricane pass the puck in the zone. Down the puck behind the left side of Boboski chasing. Stalled au MEILLEUR on the D. Recovered by Bennett now. Bennett pass the puck to Kachuk. Kachuk attacking now. Hold the puck now. Contre le puck, draw le puck Bennett. Fire puck Bennett. Save it by Anderson. Rebound on the left side to Kachuk to Bennett. Bennett contre le puck. The puck. Anderson make a save. No rebound on the right side of the Anderson. Got that. Well, great. Gary Zuski Coley would be at the draft in Nashville. Gary Cormier. Here to say that. So, because I have a long going on the past week, not a problem, my friend. I would just want to let you know we miss you, my friend. Thanks to be with Talking Asia Show. 2:28 to go remaining, guys, on this period. On the first period, first half on the right side, Anderson, Eric Stahl face to Kokanemi, winning by the Hurricane, get out of the zone, pass the ball, Dudis, get out now. Now go back around, and they're set by wide four line for the Panther is on the ice. White, Stahl, and Lombard. Go back now by the Hurricane. Battle on the left side of Anderson. Stahl with White, following by Chatfield. The puck stuck behind the goaltender Anderson. Battle put some pressure behind Anderson. They capitalized very well on that one. Work hard. Shoot the puck blind. Miss the net. Recovery by Forsling. Return the puck behind. Intercept now by Burns, I believe. Pass the puck to the wall. And then Hurricane get out of the zone. The puck bouncing back in front of Ekblad. Battle with Jarvis. Ekblad used the ball. Pass the puck to Forsling, the puck jumping now to the left side. Barkov recovery. Barkov return the puck to Ekblad. Regroup. New plus coming for Paul Maurice and Robert Damo. 1:35 to go remaining of first period. Still 2-1 for the Panthers. Panthers capitalized at the beginning of this game. Take the lead 2-0. But the Hurricane just cut the lead by one a few minutes ago. Anyhow, the puck in neutral zone for the bench of the Hurricane. Pass the puck to the Panthers. Hold the puck now. Return the puck by Lundell, I believe, behind the goaltender Anderson. 65 seconds to go remaining on this game, on this first period. Go back to Sekesh. Pass the puck to Petche. Petche tipped the puck by the Hurricane. Bound the puck behind Proboski. Chasing out. Shoulder check by Stahl. Turn around. Protect the puck in the corner. Battle with Hurricane. Go behind the net. Chasing by Justin Stahl. First one to get there anyway is the Panthers. Great back checking by Stahl. Down the puck in the corner. Now Lundell going to recovery in front of the I don't know who he was for the Hurricane. Anyhow, go back outside the zone now. Battle back by Lisserenen. Intercept by Kokanemi, I believe. Nikash. Nikash hold the puck a little bit more. Nikash recovery, down the round, pass the puck now to his teammate, and then don't play the puck by Sheffield. On the right side, Boboski chasing out by Stahl in front of his brother Jordan. Recovery by Jarvis, return the puck behind the net. Nobody for the Kane behind. Recovery now by the Panthers with 25 seconds to go remaining. Intercept by Jarvis, pass the puck to the left side. The puck bouncing back over the stick of Ao. Go back by Stahl. Stahl return the puck and get out of the zone by the Panthers. Renat pass the puck to the opposite side. Fire the puck. Anderson make a save. Recovery by Terenavin, I believe. Go back around the board. Long stretch pass a little bit too far. The puck behind Ekblad. We have a nice scene with what we call over there. And now my period is over. But the game is not over yet. My first period. Nine shot for both teams. I'm going to wait for about 5.3 seconds to go remaining. 5.3, I apologize. My clock was a little bit too fast. 5.3, face up on the right side of Anderson. Very interesting if this is happening or not. Winning by the Hurricane, pass the puck to the board. Hold the puck by Brent Burns. Set the puck behind the net, finally. Barkov right there. With Ekblad. Catch up with Burns. And we have some kind of push left and right with Barkov in the middle of that one over there. And that's what we got, guys. The first intermission is over. Some pushing AO and Barkov. Frustration. You can see AO is really frustrated. So that's what we got. First intermission, guys. Complete. at this game between both teams. First of all, Anthony Duclair at 41 seconds, guys, scored the third goal of the playoff, assisted by Barca with Valéry. Kachuk, power play goal, 8 of the playoff at 10:23, assisted by Ekblad and Forslin. And then at 13:03, Paul Stachny scores 4 of the playoff, assisted by Sekech and Martinook. They are the 3 goals of the first period. 2-1 for the Florida Panthers. 9 shots for both teams. 0-2 power play for Carolina. 1 and 2 for Florida. That's what we got after one period, guys, between both teams. Thanks to joining us. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. We're going to go through the first intermission between both teams and go from there. Be ready for the second period. Ain't gonna hang in there. Jeez, no falls for good. Robert, Bennett is a one-man wrecking ball out there. We don't have a Bennett, unfortunately. No, we don't have those kind of plus for sure. We have to take a little bit longer to get those kind of stuff. Mr. Thomas Cook is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Thomas. Thanks to be with our Canadian. Congratulations for your Panthers. They take the lead, my friend, already 2-1. Mr. D. Abe Abs is in the house. Welcome in the house. Let's go Panthers. Thanks so much for it. Coach, could you tell us a little bit about Leonard versus Benson? Well, first of all, Benson is 5'10", and then Leonard is almost 6 foot. Then I think for me, Leonard is like, I would compare to you, like I said in my video, a little bit Arturi Lekonen. If you're thinking about a plus similar like him, Nicholas, but the difference between both, I think Leonard a little bit more compete more and go a little bit more in the corner, and he have got a really good shot. That's pretty much what he has compared to Lekonen. Lekonen is really walk it sick, is really good, but again, Leonard do the same kind. So overall, his talent skill is a little bit better to Lekonen, but they're really similar. If you compare to, if you say, okay, what kind of player is Leonard? Think about Arturi Lekonen, but a little bit better overall. So it's Leonard who scored, 25 goals in NHL. He have a great wrist shot. He drives to the net. He crashes to the net. He go in the corner. He's only 6 foot, but again, I always compare to him a little bit to another players, Nicholas, Audrey Palat. I think Palat is a great one you can compare and to an NHL. I think is really another good compare. Now, Benson, in my opinion, is remind me a lot Travis Konechny for the Flyers. Really, really good shooter, good scorer. Whatever his size is small, he keep consistent to fighting. Again, he compete a lot. He have some kind of competence inside of his body, and I think that's the reason why. I think Mr. Benjamin and goes to give us a super chat. Wow, Mr. Benjamin, welcome in the house. I think this is the first time. We appreciate a lot the super chat guy for our friend Benjamin. Super chat, reverse, chop, 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 Benjamin Eagles. Here we go. Mr. Benjamin did it again. Thanks so much, my friend, for your super chat tonight. Some hype. Super chat number 2 after Stu Picasso earlier. Very kind of you. Very appreciate that. But thank you for doing this. You are the only play-by-play I can find. You're welcome, Benjamin. Pleasure anytime. Hopefully, you're going to subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show. We come here every single night, Mr. Benjamin, and you can find out anytime here. We're really kind of you. Back to you, Nicholas. I want to finish just with you. That's what you get with Benson. With kind of connect knee, you can find around. You can compare for him. For me, Leonard will be a little bit better, in my opinion, versus Benson. But Benson, everybody, he remind me a lot of players where he cannot make it. He's too small. He cannot do it because he's this or this, and then he go through this with those kind of other still challenge in front of him. He continues to go through, and that's what Benson is. But I think with Leonard, you get those kind of, winger, go in the corner, puck withdrawal, hunter for the puck, play well. His 200 feet game. You have a good vision. Hockey sense is great. That's what you get with Leonard. So hopefully that's helping you to compare a bit more between both our players. Danny does not like the rumor. Who will you see adjourned to the top 6 in Colorado? Yeah, many players. I don't know Colorado is going to use the trade direction or they're going to use the UFA. That's the only thing. I think if they add a player like a Nylander, that would be a good asset, but the cost will come with Nylander. I think Colorado realized without Nikushkin anymore and Lendegaard for 23-24, they have to figure out something. They're going to have the money anyway to have those kind of players. Now they can use the UFA. They can give a contract to Tarasenko, Randall Riley, Barbashev, Tyler Pertuzzi. If I was the Colorado Panthers, Colorado Avalanche, I would go straight with Bertuzzi if they can sign him. But with Pertuzzi, it's always the kind of injury come with him sometime. But that will be the one I was looking for, Woody, about that. The gamer friend forever, do you think it will be 3-1 or 4-0 this game? I don't know yet. Thanks so much, new subscriber, Benjamin Engels. Very, very welcome in the house. I don't know. It's 2-1 right now. So, you talk about the series. Okay. I think it will be 4-0, the gamer. I got it. And about that. Then, so Benjamin, thank you again for your super chat. Appreciate that. And but I can get it. We'll try to get it, guys. Everybody in the chat. Thanks so much, RG. Sign up for 1 year, 2.5. Yep. I got a feeling Ken Hughes is going to shock us again. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, possible, Gary. If you think about this, Montreal have some kind of different option, right? They go move up, move down with the pick number 5. With the pick number 31, 32, they can move up, move down. They could make a package deal with the pick number 31, 32, and to go lower, drop, add another. Montreal Canadiens have the pick 5, pick 31, 32 if Panthers win, 37, 69, 110, 119, I believe, and then 174. I missed one, by the way. So we had a pick for Vegas too. They have another one with the Vegas and the 4 round. We don't know which one they're going to get with that one. But that's what they got in front of them. So yes, can get that way. Now another option Montreal can do. They can do a trade like they did last year with the Calgary Flame for Monahan. I think they can go those kind of money like that. About the trade like Anthony Manta example, Matt Murray, Tyler Myers, whether something or try to drop the salary cap and they can give a first round pick or second round pick, Montreal could go that direction. Unfortunately for the Montreal Canadiens, compare like they what last year with Kirby Dach. I don't see any young prospect at that age. The only one I can see is Kako. Super chat, Mr. Enartap, $5. Number
Chat.
3. This is a hat trick super chat, Mr. Enartap. Laugh about last night. We have an amazing great time talking about baseball last night. I lost my mind. I could not stop to laughing last night, but it was a great time. But super chat number 3. Super chat, reverse, chop, chop, chop. Here we go. Super chat, Mr. Nartap. Thanks so much. Number 3 after Mr. Stu Pilasso and Benjamin Engels. Thanks so much, all 3 of you guys, to support and pushing the continues to have the channel continues to moving forward. But I agree with you, Gary. It will definitely got some kind of stuff. Any prediction for the Memorial Cup? I like Rampart, better row, a ton of scoring. Scales are a little tough as nil. There's 2 tough observation. I will go with the Charlotte Thunderbird on that one, G. They have everything that you're looking for from defenseman, goaltender, forward. They are a great team. Quebec is pretty good too. Peterborough is pretty good. Now, Kamloops is good, okay. But I will go differently, guys, for that Memorial Cup. I will taking the Thunderbird, get that one over there. Super chat number 4. Mr. Claude Richard Cliff from Ottawa. Support again. Thanks so much, Claude. Merci beaucoup, mon Claude, pour supporter le channel, la chaîne du Hockey National Show. Merci beaucoup. Number 4. Let's go. Super chat, reverse, chop, chop, chop. Claude Richard. Super chat number 4 after Stu, Benjamin, and Enartap. Now it's Claude Richard. Support the channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Very kind of you to do that at the Hockey National Show. Without you, this channel cannot exist. So thanks so much to helping us to go through. Melissa, thanks. You're welcome. Do you still compare Benson's side with a guy? No. Little bit different, Nicholas. For me, Benson is really more the guy in front of the net. You have a great sniper. Goodrow more the puck mover. Can carry the puck a little bit more compared to Benson. Benson for me is more, like I said, connecting. The Benson don't give him a chance around 15 feet around the net. It will capitalize on those opportunities. Have an amazing, great shot. So compared to Goodrow, not exactly. Goodrow is 5 smaller too, but you cannot see Goodrow connecting. Think about this, right? So that was said not Benson like Goodrow. He don't have the kind of dynamic like he has Goodrow, in my opinion. But great point anyway. I forewarned that the Panthers will win the Eastern Conference, Sebastian. Because what did you hear news about the Panthers new agent? But he got, I think, guys, for the last 5-7 years, tried to come back in NHL. The new generation of the coaches, GM, have new agent, like the players now. They start like 10, 15 years ago. And sometimes it's easier to have an open door. The agent are always in front of the information in front of them. So they know a lot of things around around what's going on around the league. And I think the fact like Patrick Roy could have that kind of person to open some kind of door at the beginning and go from there. I think Patrick Roy could, returning in NHL, bring passion. I don't know. I'm going to surprise everybody here. And I understand, and maybe not his choice, but think about this, guys. I understand they don't like each other, but Anaheim Ducks looking for the coach. Patrick Roy will bring passion. Patrick Roy going to bring experience. Patrick Roy is going to bring that kind of mindset of winning, right? And I think a team like Anaheim with a lot new players, are a team going to rebuild. I think Roy could bring those kind of passion and experience for a transition from today until the next couple of years. I don't know if you go like a team like a lot experience like the New York Rangers example. I don't know if all those players going to buy him Patrick Roy or not. But I think a lot of players like 20, 22 years old, 23 years old, that's what has been with relationship closer ages. And I think there'll be a benefit for Patrick Roy. Now, I could be wrong here completely. That's just my feeling or my thinking about Patrick Roy. But he tried to come back in NHL, Luciano, for many years. I'm eating fresh. Here we go. Old Bolak. He tried to get that direction. He's not going to do any more junior. Patrick Roy and Montana should be a bench coach for the HABS. I don't know about that one for the Montreal Canadiens. Because if he becomes the Montreal Canadiens coach, all now the attention is on Patrick Roy. And I think that it's not worth it in my opinion. I'll save it. Pain was just on Coach, what is the number of one thing you will do to free up a good chunk of the cap space for Montreal? Two players will trade right away, Joel Edmondson and Mike Hoffman. Why? Because there are two players right now with only 1 year contract to go. It's easier to move up. Now, of course, we have other problem with Joel Armia, Gallagher example, but it's too hard to trade. So if a Montreal Canadian, two players will trade right away and they open spot and for left defenseman, try to put a package there with Joel Edmondson, and then you go with Mike Hoffman King. Thanks so much again, super chat, Monsieur Nartap. Our remark in Montreal event, Josh Anderson, Christian de Rock for that first round pick for Pierre-Luc Dubois. I think again, pay too much for Pierre-Luc Dubois. I will not touch Pierre-Luc Dubois at all. Coach, do you see the Avalanche fan looking past the vicious hit on Save More if we sign Bertuzzi? Well, this is the past, right? They have nothing to do with Tyler Bertuzzi. You're looking to get a solid top 6 players. He's not like Matthew Tkachuk, but he has those kind of the trick character. He's physical, for-checking hard. He play hard. He's a chaser. He's a hunter. Not many players like him does for Avalanche and NHL too. So I don't think so. You leave it that way over there. Mr. Dobo, thanks so much to stop by. I appreciate a lot. Comment on top, and that's what's funny. Last night, William, yeah, I'm sorry, it was a good time last night. We had a good, very good time all together. We appreciate a lot. A lot of people in the chat have talk each other. Thanks so much, everybody in the chat for all the. Go, you're gonna pull a muscle. I don't think so, but we never know. It could have been, thanks so much, Claude, and then Melis and Benjamin, and in our tap and Stu. Which team and NHL would you say the youngest average player overall? Very hard to say that, King or Gamer now, because a lot of teams losing players left and right. But I think could be, I don't know. I have to think about this because you have, sometimes you have a lot like Zegras, Anaheim. But if you think about this after that, you have some veteran there too. So I don't know exactly who's the youngest team right now in NHL because you have so many movement left and right. So I don't have the great answer. Second period going to the start, guys. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. Luc from British Columbia is in the house. Maintenant au Vancouver for Luc for. I don't know Patrick Roy with Craig Conroy. Red Wings goalie tandem next year would be also Uso or Nedeljkovic. I think they would consider with one more year, but it would be interesting if they're going to return with him. So maybe fan will make the drive. Sinon, we'll finish sell out. Laurentien in the house. Welcome back, Laurentien. Long time we don't see you around. Thank for that. But Pierre want to get back from the local street market. Want to buy some watermelon. I don't buy a lot. The puck now to the side of the Anderson. Big save. Recovery for the Panthers. Run the puck on the board. Pass the puck now to Tkachuk. And finding it. The back door. Intercept and fun. Shoot the puck. Anderson mechanical save. Came out full right now with the Panthers. Shoot the puck to Forslin. Hit the maybe Anderson a little bit recovery or not. The puck stuck in the wall. Finally, the Hurricane don't put the puck all the way back on defensive zone. And the Panthers, the first minute of the second period, they killed continuous attacking. Question, in your opinion, is there a big step between Smith and Leonard? Yes. No, well, yes. They have 5 players right now, and that draft a little bit better of the rest after that. So compared with you, Verhey on breakaway and us coming out on the left side, Verhey shoot the puck and doesn't make a big save. Rebound by Barkov, no chance. The puck on don't pay by Hurricane go to create the first icing whistle. Verhey on breakaway, Anderson resists about that. You know, you have guys, you super elite player. What are super your top players? You have Smith, Carlson, Fantilli, Michkov, Bedal. That's it. That's all. Then you go to the next level. The next level, it's all depends. You have Leonard, you have Tewaski, Possible, Rainbacker. This is the next level. So those players are really a top 6 in NHL, but could become maybe number 4 forward, number 5. The Smith front between is Smith is more complete. Smith is more like Logan Cooley last year. And if you want to compare Logan Cooley with him. So that's what he is, Smith. A little bit more complete. The only thing Smith is a little bit worry about him a little bit right now for me is how he compete. He need to increasing his compete a little bit more, crash the net a little bit more. But the guys can run the puck, stick and glink, good shot, can score. But Leonard complete that line with Perrault and Smith together is because Leonard, he was the chaser of the puck. He was the guy who traveled the puck. Perrault can score. And Smith was complete by his hockey sense. He have an amazing, great hockey sense. Smith, shifty with the hands. But for me, I have a choice. I would go with Smith. Secondly, Smith is a center. And Leonard is a winger. Anyhow, go back now to the game. Go back by the catch shot on the blue line. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the D to Forcing. No, offside for the linesman. We're going to recovery on the neutral zone. No, what back? Just our Toquette. Did we speak about Ben out to game? I did not talk about him. I just put the news at the top. Jimmy Benn is out for 2 games. Yep, so right. Could you like to be a GM in the NHL? Which one, King? As fan in the house, long time, my friend. As fan, what's going on with you? Thank you to stop by. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. It was a big mistake not draft Kachuk. Well said, Mr. Go back now this game. Shoot the puck by Sekes. Black shot. Rebound on the left side. And Terranevin score. We tie the game slowly that way. The Hurricanes scored the second goal of the game. This goal is number 2 of the night for Terranevin. First goal of the playoff. Beat Poboski at 17:09. And that will give now tie the game. The Hurricanes don't give up. They don't drop the flag up, the white flag up, and they concede battle. Shot for the blue line by Sekech, rebound, and then Terranevin take the shot and move Poboski from the left to right. Great play by Terranevin, and that's why Pennyhood will take it if you have Nashville and the draft. Nashville are 15, if I can recall it, or Calgary. I think they are 15 after Pittsburgh. So at that area, you have Brendan Yager, you have Nate Danielson. I think Oliver Moore would be out at that moment. I think you could consider kind of a defenseman. I think Nashville dropped Egg home now, and they lost a couple of defensemen. I think they may be looking for maybe Wallander. I think Wallander could have been the one. Sendin Panika could be at that area. I think Nashville already targeting, or in my opinion, a defenseman on that draft. But at that area, guys, that's what you get. Those kind of players like this. Colby Barlow could be another one on 15. That's the name I just mentioned to you. That's the name we heard the most of the time between I think Matthew Wood could be there. I'm not sure Matthew will be out. It's big right wing NCA 6'3". But that's the name the player you can get. Where you going, man? 2-2, guys. That's what we got so far. And we get those information right there. Thanks so much, information. Draft catch-up, on a droit. Code 1 the cup, Laurentien. But I did a video, guys. I did a video like 2 weeks ago. And what I did on that video, I look about all the first round pick on Montreal Canadiens. I think it was since 2010. And that video, I was thinking about, okay, the players, the Montreal select that players, but imagine if they take the player after that. And that would give Montreal Canadiens guys Morgan Riley. I would give them Bernie Tkachuk. That would bring them Adrian Kemp for the Los Angeles Kings. Charlie McAvoy, Quinn Hughes, and I can go all the way like that. So I'll just give you an idea what the Montreal can look like, the roster. So a 2-1-1 for the Panthers. It's Claire shoot the puck. A rebound for Anderson. Then Claire shoot the puck again. Recovery on the left corner. Definitely Kane. Again, the Anderson guy keep the team and keep the Hurricane in the game right now. We have to give credit for Anderson. Anyhow, the Panthers attacking now. Pass the puck to the board. Intercept by Hurricane. The puck stay in the zone. And go to recovery. Did it offside by the Panthers. Long stretch pass now. The puck going into the zone. Don't play puck behind goaltender. Chasing out by Bobrovsky. Intercept by Ekblad. Ekblad bring the puck around the board to Reinhardt. Pinch by Chatfield, but lose the puck. Recovery all the way back on defensive zone by the Hurricane Pesci. Pesci in front of the Lesterinen. Turn around. Lamonto return the puck deep in the zone. Back in the right side of the Anderson. Shoot the puck and miss the net. The puck go back in the corner. Maybe chased by Jarvis. Not sure. Anyway, go back to Howe. No chin. Now you have Chatfield right now way back over there. Get out of the zone. Now in the zone by Stahl. And turn around and go to returning the puck behind Anderson. Anderson get out of the zone. The crease. Pass the puck to Chatfield. Chatfield pass the puck to the wall. Get out of the zone into the zone. Skating went out by Jarvis. Pass the puck to the side. Intercept now by the Hurricane. Pass the puck blind and walking on. Shoot the puck in front of the net. The puck missed the net completely. Recovery by Stahl. But Jarvis find a way to puck. Shoot the puck for Burns. Bobrovsky make a save. Rebound. Shoot the puck again in front of the net. Bobrovsky make a save. Rebound left side. The puck side in front of the net. We have finally a whistle. And that's what we got right away back over there. Nobody to pick it up. Bobrovsky again square in front of the net. Make a save twice. And that's what we got with 14-15 to go remaining, guys, on this period, second period. Will be right there. Again, there. Smith is American. One day after kid, they want to draft. Another super chat, Mr. Benjamin and Girls did it again, guys. A double super chat. Super chat, reverse chap, Benjamin Ingle. Benjamin did it again, guys. Number 5 tonight. Thanks so much. Double time for Benjamin. Thanks so much. Shoot the puck now. Bobrovsky make a save with a glove. Recovery behind the net. Battle now behind. We have right now 2 players. Battle Kudas, I believe, with Mahura. And then finally recovery by Hurricane. We show some kind of flash by Hurricanes right now. They look like they're a bit more comfortable. Go back now to Burns. Burns shoot the puck in the back now. The puck bouncing back on the right side of Bobrovsky. Chased by Mahura. Mahura try to get up outside the zone. No chance. Recovery in front of the net by the Panthers. And then Kudas on the back end. Loud the puck into the zone. Pinch went up by the Panthers. Recover the puck and don't play the puck on the right side. Hurricane try the puck. Did struggle right now. Pass the puck behind the net. Chasing out by Lombard. Intercept now by the Hurricane. Pass the puck to the wall. Get out of the zone. Neutral zone. Down the puck. We have offside there. And then going to create an offside for the Panthers. That's what we got so far. With the Panthers to win the cup. We have TV timeout. Getting interesting. William 2-2. A little bit behind on the chat. I apologize. Bobrovsky need to focus on the dash at hands. Sebastian. Coach Andy Truk at Drouin has been offered a 1-year contract for $2 million. I didn't heard that aloud in our tap, but I would not be surprised with the Montreal Canadiens. But his name is really with a Colorado Avalanche. But rumor is happening right now in NHL. There we go. Devon, great comment. One is looking for a house in Switzerland. Here we go. Backup out injury, upper body, locker room tonight. RG. Oh, I did not know that. Thanks to let us know. Go Gallagher. Lion King winning is Bob DeGrasse G. Is back who play. He played tonight. Yes, he did. But now look, he's returning, so I don't know what's going on. Nicholas Wood can do everything but skating. Hopefully, he can remedy that, and it will be a real good, huge red flag. That, and Matthew Wood is a really good right winger. Big, 6'3". Not bad for a skater at 6'3". He's going to be a top 15, I believe, because his size, Nicholas. But, he's going to be a very, I think it would be fine. Back of his play. What should the start look to do to have success in Game 5 to leave the fight another day? It's a discipline, King. Let your frustration at home and play hockey like you're supposed to be, and one period at a time. That's pretty much it, King. That's what they have to do. They cannot be in the penalty box, and to play that way they did. And then they have, of course, like Ottinger and Eskinen, everybody else have to step up their game. Like Papers, do you think Montreal is unlucky for Pittsburgh to lose to Chicago? Florida to make the playoff, and Loeffler is one win away from the final. It is what it is. Something you cannot control about that, unfortunately. Personally, I would not want to see Carlson go to American. I hope they would pick Fantilli. He hit Nicholas. But Carlson's going to, if you don't make the NHL, usually those kind of players like this from European top 5, they go to return to play one more year, and the SHL return in Sweden. So it's rare those players get drafted. They go to American Hockey League usually. So I will expect him to returning to play in Sweden next year. Go back now the game. 13 minutes to go remaining. Now we can attack it now. Fire puck. Bobrovsky over the Bobrovsky. Go back to the left side. Pinch right now by Stefan. No chance by Drury. Now the Panthers turn around. But the Hurricane don't play the puck back for Kudos. Kudos run the puck around the board. Pinch right now. And the Panthers lead the puck to the neutral zone. Go back by Catfield. Catfield use the board. Exchange the puck both teams right now. Nothing happening. But attacking up Hurricane finally. Pass in front of net. No chance. Hit the skate of Kudos. Recovered by Hurricane at the blind. Hold the puck. Don't play the puck behind goaltender. And now Hurricane hurt the player from Hurricane. And look like it's hurt. Nikash. Martin Nikash got hurt. I don't know if it inside the legs. And barely can skate on that one there. Another player get out. I would not want to see Carlson go. Have you ever watched SHL hockey before? Yeah. King. The Sweden Hockey League you talk about? A shot for Burns, I believe, the outside knee. And it got off. Not looking good for Nikash. Not looking good, guys. You cannot put any weight on the legs. Ouch. Exactly. I agree with you about that, Nicholas. Go back now. The Kane. Hurricane attacking now. Hold the puck now. By how control the puck. Now intercept by the Panthers. But Burns and find a way to bring the puck back behind the goaltender Bobrovsky. And the Panthers try puck outside the zone. With 12 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this second period. Still 2-2 now. Go back on the left side. Back to How. How now on the right side. Change the direction. Hold the puck. Pass the puck to the side. Back to Burns. And intercept by Barkov. Return the puck behind the goaltender. And we're set by Forsling. Forsling to Ekblad. Ekblad back to Forsling. Forsling get out of the zone. Long stretch pan is on tip right now. Attacking by Barkov the right side of Anderson. Shoot the puck. Anderson make a save. The puck bouncing back behind the goaltender. Barkov will find the puck to Verhey. Now Verhey passes the puck to the wall. Return by Reinhardt to Verhey. The Panthers keep control the battle on the cycling to the wall. Go back in the corner by Sikic and Barkov. Go back around the board. The puck go out of the play anyway. We're going to recover with 11:19 to go remaining on this second period. CG. Swedish Hockey League, Nicholas. Yeah. For the what? How many league does Sweden have? but they have only the one professional hockey league over there. Thanks so much for everybody. Thanks to join us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. 2-2, 11, 19 to go remaining. Sorry, I was not good on the stats now. I'm going to bring back the stats but just for that one, that one. 15, 47, 33, 9, 4. Here we go. You got some update. Now, the puck go back outside the zone, recovery by the Hurricane. And now going to return the puck behind the goaltender, Proboski, but the puck stuck outside the zone by the Panthers. Now they get out of the zone by Renard. Renard attacking on the left side of the center, the puck, block shot by the defenseman. The puck go behind the net, but now out of the play with 10:44. Now it's returned to Lissarenin, got hurt. Wow, a lot of players got hurt tonight. So far, coach, who is your favorite Swiss players? I really like Nico Ishire. I think he's a good player for them. I will go with him. But get the street market down the street into the weather. Yep, it's easy. That's the way Sebastian about that. Anyhow, face off now by the Panthers. Won the puck, battle behind the net. Battle with on the right side. Intercept by Colin White. White hold the puck by Zoel Blanc. Set up now by Maroche. The puck on the left side. Recovery by the Kane. The puck battle on the wall. Intercept by Maroche. Point to White. Finally get out of the zone by the Kane. Pass the puck now to Kokanemi. Return the puck. Turn around by the Panthers. Attacking on the zone. Set up by Eric Saul. Use the board. Pass the puck to the side. Kick by Lambert. Lambert to the wall. Intercept by Hurricane. Turn around right away. Lambert pass the puck to Eric Saul. 20 puck at the back door. Back again. And Lambert score at tic-tac-toe. And the Fleur Panthers take the lead 3-2. Wow. Lambert first goal of the playoff. Assisted by White. And the Fleur Panthers take the lead again for the second time tonight. Lambert, 4 line. Pay attention, when you have those kind of bottom six, score those goals like that. And that's what you're looking for. And that's happening now. The Fleur Panthers did the lead now 3-2. I don't know about elite. Not a super elite, but a solid players. It's not like a top 6 because he played on the first line. And I think you have to consider him at the first line players. Where is it? What do you consider? Any please don't forget to click on the likes. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Go back now and intercept by Stard. Go back to Ekblad. Down with the puck behind the net. Control the puck behind the goaltender. Set up by Hurricane. Now the Panthers intercept the puck. Bring the puck behind the net. Hold the puck behind to Kachuk. Kachuk hold the puck now. Kachuk finally lose the puck the last second. Recovery by the Kane. Don't put the puck all the way back. Possible an ice center. That'll be the call. 16 shots for both teams. Yep, so right, Melissa. Kidding. Sergey, hopefully get that trophy. Elite. Mr. Groves back in the house, and there's a great Swiss legend too. Got quite a few good Swiss-born players. Face off now in sound and fun of the neutral zone face up, but we have a TV timeout, guys. So let's go back here to get some kind of music. When music was, we don't play a lot of music tonight. What's going on, Coach, with you? Here we go. TV timeout. Mr. François Pitt, de retour avec nous ce soir. Welcome back, Frank. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. King said, who is the one Gretzky for goalies at top of this? It depends. A lot of goalies, a lot of people for goalies looking for, okay, is it the one with the most W? Is it the one with the best goal against average? That depends. Every generation hockey goalie, every generation, some goalie pick it up, they dominate their time all the way, you have to go all the way to the 1930s and 40s. And then, so it's really hard. I think for me, the goal against average is really really a big factor. The number W NHL, of course, like Martin Brodeur, the four first French-Canadian players, like Luango, Brodeur, Roy, Fleury, but again, like they have so many goaltenders. Wayne Gretzky was really, really the only one dominate the league with number the point. It was really one step for everybody else about the point. Nick Cash is back on the ice, by the way. But goaltender, it's not like someone dominate 20 years. So I don't think so. You have one specific Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, that's maybe my best answer. I don't see any goaltender, the Wayne Gretzky goaltender, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Thanks so much for the likes, a lot of music. Thanks so much, everybody, to be about the show. Final, can't remember. Il semble que, whatever they are, Kane negative, KK is there. Jeez. This don't remind me of the old Western shooting game at La Ronde. Cowboy steak. Yeah, I remember those kind of time at that one over there, La Ronde. Oh my God, La Ronde. Long time we didn't hear that name. All we need, Fiala. Fiala, it will speak almost fluent Swedish. I think he's there. Anything on TV doing all of days. Maybe Jacques Plante, you see, at 1,000 points, first 500 game. We'll see. Anyhow, back in the game with 8:45 to go remaining. The puck go back in the zone. Don't play the puck for the Panthers. Go back on the right side. Fire puck. If say Anderson, rebound, catch up, bring the puck to Carlson. The puck in front of the net. Anderson make a save for the Bennett and nothing else. 8:39 to go remaining. Wait for the puck, drop back. CG probably, but low, but us still the only Swede who got 51 season. Lindstrom as a case. The back Belmont. Wow. Wow, Redoubt, now you the back Belmont. Yeah, I've been there. Just give you an idea, I'm so young. I've been to the back Belmont with my mom and my dad. Wow. There was the secondary option after La Ronde. But yeah, I've been there. Back Belmont. Without, you create some kind of memories to me right now. Torrent William, that was great puck movement by the Panthers to get that puck past the goalie. Yep, sorry about that one. Torrent William for the Mustache Music. And what do you think of the new 84-game season? Too many games for me, but I can understand that direction could happen. Anyhow, back in the game with 8 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Kudas battled with Lundell on the right side, Bobrovsky with Martinuk. 3-2 Florida Panthers. Lombard gave the lead again to the Florida Panthers. His first goal of the playoff. Go behind Anderson. He decided to get out of the zone, pass the puck to opposing corner, but nobody there. Recovered by White. White battle for the puck, draw the puck behind to Rick Stahl, and attacking by Lombard, I believe. Hold the puck a little bit more. Kick contre the puck. Go back out of the blind, turn around on the back, and then start by the Hurricane. Get out of the zone. Back again, use the ball behind it, intercept by Kokanemi. Well, offside look like we're going to recovery on the neutral zone. Very quiet Kokanemi play off so far on this series. The Gorilla Illusion freaked me out. What I remember, those kind of back Belmont around, the game where you have all the mirror, right? And you have to find the path to get out of this with the mirror, and you hit your head on the mirror, something like that, or the glass. Why does Catcher even have a mouth guard? Just buy some gum and showing tobacco. Yeah, you're right about this, William. Anyhow, go back now on the left side of Proboski. Get out now on the battle with Kokanemi and Terrenevin. The puck go behind the net by Terrenevin. In front of the net, nobody. Go back to Burns. Burns set up now. The puck bouncing back. So the puck tip in front of Proboski. Make a save. Rebound. Ekblad going to get a puck. Try to get a pass. Intercept Hurricane. Show the puck Kokanemi. The puck bouncing over Proboski after they hit the glove, I believe. And now hit of the Ekblad on Kokanemi or Stahl, I believe. And the puck go. The net get out at the pink and go to recovery over there. And that's happening out of the mirror. Here we go, CG. Better on that one. Medieval had the caption goal and 84 game. Seven or one to go remaining. Lambert pushing left and right. Face off on the face off now, winning by Hurricane, pass the puck du Burn, draw the puck back, show the puck, black shot, Proboski maybe, go back on the right corner, intercept by the Hurricane, pass the puck to the wall, but out with, is it Nikash? Try to go back to the side, intercept by Justin Stahl, pinch by Lambert, pinch now by the Hurricane, pass the puck to the wall, make her try the puck about, so forcing, find a way to get out the zone, forcing puts the puck, get hit by the Hurricane, now the puck go back in front of the net of the Panthers, don't play point in the zone, set up by Hurricane. Go in front of the bench, reset by Hurricane, load the puck now, pass the puck to the side, attacking by Hurricane, hold the puck now, fire puck, miss the net completely, the puck bouncing back outside the zone, get out of the zone, skating by Barkov. Barkov now try to get a puck around, intercept by Hurricane, the Panthers return the puck behind the goaltender, set up by Burns. Burns pass the puck to the wall, 6 minutes, 13 to go remaining. Now don't play the puck to the right side, intercept by the Panthers, return the puck in the zone, back to Sklar. Sklar pass the puck, we have offside at the blind, go to a set on the neutral zone, another face-off. There we go. Go back now, attacking by the Panthers. Vahe dropped the puck behind Anderson, recovered by the D to the Hurricane. Long stretch pass now, intercept by the Panthers, attacking now. Pass the puck behind, intercept Sklar to Barkov in front of it to Vahe. Vahe hold the puck, fire puck, black shot by Hurricane, pitching run out by Barkov. It's Sklar. Sklar tries to hit the puck, intercept the Hurricane, get out of the zone. Pass the puck in the zone, the puck bouncing back all the way back in front of Proboski, no icing. We'll go to recovery, less than 6 minutes to go. Stahl change the direction, hold the puck by his brother, Jordan Stahl. Intercept by the Panthers, get out of the zone, cross the blue line, keep the red line, go to the puck to Sklar, pass the puck to the board, intercept by Seketch. Sklar find a way to go return the puck behind Anderson. The puck back on the right side, Panthers win the battle, try the puck and keep the puck in the zone, pass the puck in the back door, fire puck, a black shot by Hurricane, pass the puck in the corner. We have battle behind Anderson with 2 players right that way. Now we have still there, the Bennett is still there with Nozen, Seketch. Now the puck go back behind the net to Anderson, shoot the puck in front of the net, no chance for the Panthers. The puck stuck right now, it get out of the zone by Hurricane. Puck go back, returning by Forsling behind the goaltender Anderson. Now Anderson play the puck now, pass the puck to the board, all the way back, intercept the Panthers to the wall. attacking out the shoot the puck for the blue line from the goal line and stop Anderson. The puck go behind the net, intercept by Cousin, try puck to Bennett, intercept the Hurricane, use the pass the puck to the backhands. The puck lob the puck defensive zone of the Florida Panthers. Now attacking on the right side, shoot the puck behind Proboski, kick out the puck the right corner, and then the Panthers return the puck. Then Cousin attacking now, coming in front of Chatfield. A great stick by the Hurricane to break the 3 versus 2 and get out of the zone. Transition right now by Hurricane, controlled by Justice Jarvis. Now still the puck by the Panthers, get out of the zone into a zone. Cross the blue lines, coming offensive zone. Hit by Chatfield. No, we have a call. Tripping for Burns, I believe. We'll go to a set now on the power play for the Panthers. The third power play of the night for them. They are already 1 goal and 2. We're going to create that time to create another face-off, guys. Well, TV time out. Zeph, he live in the tight end. He live in tight end. Here we go. We just box the buck. Leave the puck. Penalty tripping. 2 minutes for Burns. Power play for the Florida Panthers on this moment with a little bit 4:15 to go. Coach, have you been able to see Daniel Butt, the Russian big forward this season? Saw some footage. Some to can't really save. Skate. Well, we almost scored that one over there. Hit in front of the net. Intercept by Montour the blind. Go back behind the net. Set up now by Barkov. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring the blind to Montour. Montour return the puck behind the net to Bennett to catch it in front of the net. Kick went up the Panthers. Should the puck miss the net. Recovered by Bennett. Bennett should the puck miss the net completely. The puck bouncing back. It's going to be out of the zone. Recovered by Montour. 1:30 to go on the power play at 3:42 to the period. Go back to Montour. Pass the puck now to Renard. Renard's coming out. Hold the puck now. Renard don't play the puck behind the net. Set up by Pesci. Pesci lobbed the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Boboski intercept. You're absolutely right, Zeph. I agree with you. 8:45 a.m. Go back now by the Panthers. All the puck by Renard. Don't play the right side of Anderson. This will be a huge moment if the Panthers can score. That will be hard for Hurricane to come back. Now back to Chatfield. Pass the puck now to Howe. Howe's attacking now. Howe the puck. Should the puck in front of that. Wow, what a big backdoor by Chatfield, but missed the net barely. But a great play by Howe. Anyhow, Ekblad hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the board. Pass the puck to Bennett. Bennett pass the puck. Intercept Hurricane. Kick out the puck all the way back. A turnover. And now we have a break. Almost a breakaway. Very bad play by Hurricane. Very lucky. Anyhow. Go back to Howe. Howe hold the puck now. Howe draw the puck back and go back to Howe. Howe fire puck, miss the net and go back behind the net. Reset by Lundell. 17 seconds to go remaining. Lundell get the puck, cross the blue lines, coming the red line, kick out the puck left side. Attacking now by the Hurricane. Don't play the puck to the board and get out of the zone. 5 seconds to go remaining. Kick out to opposite side. pinch par le Hurricane. Donc, pris par bien le goaltender Kudos. Et Proboski recovery par Forslin. Evan Strength, 0 shots during the last power play of the Hurricane par the Panthers, by the way. Kudos pass the puck to the wall. Donc, pris par Valérie, I believe. Go back behind the net, Anderson. Anderson play the puck, run the puck around the board. The puck go back to the blue line. Intercept by Kudos. Return the puck now to Landell. Back to Valérie. Padon now on the right side in front of Jarvis. Hurricane come to recover the puck. Go Didi. Lose the puck in the corner. Battle by Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl right now putting point in front of the net. Battle and get out of the zone by the Hurricane. And now go to recovery by Kudos. Go back Didi. We have a penalty, I believe, from the back referee. So I don't know what happened with 143. I never forget. I forgot to start the Bargava. Looked like shaky. Vahe got a penalty on that one over there. That will create another power play for the Hurricane. Their third power play of the night. The food is not too much expensive here. François Pitt, welcome back. We are Evans Strength. Evans Strength. That's a great point. Le cost de vin à jet has been a very low to a standard. Yeah, absolutely. Zeph Lecave. By the way, I'm doing another video about the best place to retire anyway with that. Go back now behind the goaltender, set up by the Renard. Renard pass the puck to Forsting, lobbing the dump in the puck. We're going to finish the second period, guys, on the power play. For the Hurricane, they try to tie the game 3-3. Go back now to Burns, lob the puck back, and now go attacking by the Hurricane, kick out the puck to Ao, back to Nika, to return event. To Ao in front of the back, shoot the puck right now. Babushkin makes a rebound to the side, and then it's in front of the net. And the Panthers save the situation with Forsting. Forsting attacking at 3-2 for the Panthers. Shoot the puck a little bit over, turn around and the neutral zone, get out of the zone. No, the puck stuck on the wall. Great play by the Panthers. Keep the puck, 30 seconds to go remaining. Anderson went out control the puck, pass the puck back to Kokanemi. One more time to go now for the Hurricane. Last portion of this period. Kokanemi now is flying on the ice, kick out the puck a little bit too far for Trury. Pass the puck to the wall, bring the puck to opposite side, intercept by Hurricane, pass the puck to the line. Set up now by the defenseman Hurricane, pass the puck to the wall, turn it set by Kokanemi, return the puck to the line, pass the puck to the wall to Renevin, back again to go shoot the puck in front of the net, miss the net, rebound on the side, 3 seconds to go. Konami pass on the back door, shoot the puck, a black shot by Pavoski, the puck bouncing back, but it's going to be end. Here we go, guys. The second period is over tonight between both teams. I'm going to reset the intermission. But again, the Panthers take the lead at the end of the 40 minutes at the Florida Arena Live and Sunrise in Florida by the lead 3-2 versus the Hurricane. We have 2 goals during the second period. First of all, the Hurricane tied the game 2-2 by the goal of the Terranavin. Is first of the playoff, assisted by Sekech and Kokanemi, by the way, at 2:51. Then, a little bit less of 7 minutes later, Rand Lumber scores first of the playoff, assisted by White and Eric Stahl. And that gives back the lead by 3-2. 16 shots by Hurricane, guys, versus 9 only. 25 overall for the Hurricane versus 18 for the Panthers. Now we have 0-3 power plays so far for Hurricane, 1-3 for the Panthers. And that's what we at right now after 40 minutes. All the stuff you need to know happening right there. Don't go nowhere. We'll give you some kind of information for all the block shots. Thanks for everybody to be a part of the show. We want to thank all the moderators to be with the Hockey Nation show tonight. We're very kind of you to give all your time at the show tonight. Robert Allen, 44 for 600 garlic butter. Thank you. I want to grow national. Yeah, Sebastian, they are one period to get there. I'm glad it's close game still, Devon. You're absolutely right. All right, guys, we take the time to take a break here at the Hockey Nation Show, my first break of the night. We thanks all the moderators, all the people in the chat, and all the people leave us some super chat tonight. I'm talking about Stu and Artap, Claude Richard, Benjamin Engels. If I forgot one, I apologize. But thanks so much. Some of them did a double time, 2 times. So thanks so much for all you gave. Could you, Commissioner of the THL Thailand Hockey League? Yeah. Thailand hockey is very special, right? They don't have enough hockey player, hockey kid play hockey, but you know, still have a few of them play. What kind of package are you willing to put together to trade Armia? But you have to give away. So it's the problem with Armia. You have to give a prospect or another pick, like maybe a third round pick, a second round pick. I don't think so. It's benefit for the Montreal Canadiens to do that. I don't think so. There will be benefit to trade Sean Farrell, example, with Joel Armia to get future consideration. I don't think so. There will be benefit for the Montreal Canadiens. Armia does not hurt too much the Montreal Canadiens at the end of the night. It's still carrying on at $3.4 million. So I think for me, they just have to hang in with him. Montreal is on transition anyway. So I'm not seeing this very difficult. Have you ever the chance to see bat or not? Oh, here you go. That's the question I was looking for earlier, Nicholas. Thanks to remind me that. I forgot to answer back to you. I only see 2 clips on him, Nicholas. Not much. He's a big winger, 6'5", skating average. For his size, it's not too bad. Obviously, it's hard to see all the clip on KHL, Nicholas, but because he's a Russian, because the situation over there, he's going to be at the bottom of the first round. I don't see anybody picking him up before 25th. I see more between 27 to 33, 34, because the situation. But when you add, size like Nikushkin, 6'5", some kind of player like that, it could become some kind of player interesting to develop a long term for sure. Hockey is growing in China too, for sure. Because you and me, we start a flavor mouth protector business. They are all chewing on them. I said, yes, absolutely. I feel Amia and Hoffman take the room for our future player. It take the NHL John element. But that's how you draft, you pick, everything like that. I think Montreal Canadiens cannot add too much rookies in the team. I can understand your point of view. It's just Hoffman is more easier. It's not easy to move a contract like Armia. At least you gave an Islander with Armia to a team. So I don't see that way for right now for the Montreal Canadiens. About Armia. Pineapple or pizza or nothing, Polak. Mr. Adam Berger is a house. After we saw Leonardo Ramirez, a big fan of Vegas, we got the second fans. Jimmy Ben got off easy. It was regular season, would have been more. That's if you look about all the suspension, Adam, and the NHL playoff, everybody got a 2 game. Some of them got 1 game. Honestly, it was a 2 game. Now, regular season could add a little bit more. But that's how they judge the situation in the playoff right now, Adam. But I can understand your point of view about this. When a contract run out, what and RHP should be already set in. I think RHP will be already in this year. So that's what we got. But thank you to start by. Adam fully doing well. Adam is going to be Italy this summer. I don't know, in July, I believe. We wish you an amazing, great trip over there. Possibly you can bring the Stanley Cup with you, Nicholas. Who the Flame target at 16? Same area like Nashville I was talking about, Nicholas. I think for me, they were really looking for Nate Danielson. But I think they will go for forward. You still have a lot of good players at that moment at 16, by the way, versus a defenseman. I think the defenseman is pretty good. I think they would add, like I said, Danielson, Yager, Barlow. That's the name I pop up right away at 16, in my opinion. July 16, 14, but have an amazing, great trip, Adam. 200 game for top 6, Joshua Roy. Right now, I see more like the third line plus. I think it can become, for me, Joshua Roy, guys, he can become a Lekonen in NHL. That's what I see, Joshua Roy. But the time will tell us. Stay with me, guys. I'm going to take a TV time out here, and I will refill my my day. I'm going to wear.
You made my day.
I'll probably click on the light.
You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
Here we go. We are back. Sorry about that. I was hungry. The last couple of nights, we eat late here. We eat almost at 9, 10 o'clock. She finished late and come back late. And then we, 9 months, I'm already in Thailand. And I have nothing better to sit on the balcony, guys, from 10 o'clock p.m. to 12 p.m. a.m. and listening the wave of the water and talking and then just relaxing and enjoy. Don't know tomorrow will be here. So the last couple of days, I reflect a lot on what's going on and really good to see that. Feel good about those kind of time, the night after a long day. I worked hard yesterday, guys. I make 2 videos. Just not easy YouTube channel. Not easy. That shrimp, no. This one is like kind of chicken. I like Ray one. He does the color, and this I like him. Is a weather day. It's a Ray Ferraro. Great man, great man, Ray Ferraro. Coach got hungry because we was talking about food. Yeah. All right, start with Luciano earlier. Luciano talked about the brunch food for Sunday morning. Thanks so much. We are back. Right, people in the chat, thanks so much for all the likes, guys. So we're already like 78 likes, so that's pretty good. We're going to start the third period, guys, and go from there. Wait for the third period restart now. Mr. Austin, back in the house a long time ago, Mr. Austin. I joined live. Yep. Absolutely right about this. I think Tim Horton. In case for extra period, OT. Hopefully not 4 period tonight. Don't forget, guys, we'll be back again tomorrow night. And then don't forget the app branch your Sunday rendezvous. Sunday morning, special edition. Is going to be happening 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We talk about Montreal Canadian and all the fun news around the league. And then we're going to talk about, of course, with Marco Larrabee and in our tap. Both of them going to join me live. Good night, Melissa. Franco Iacono. Welcome back, Franco. So, I just watched your French in Thailand channel video about scam. Well done. Thanks so much, Franco. Again, I'm not lying to everybody. It's just hard. A YouTube channel. I try to understand what I do wrong. It's a channel struggle the last 3 videos, and I don't know why. Is it because I don't produce more per week? So, I try to look about other channel what they do, and they bring people, and then I'm stuck over there. So, at the end of the day, maybe me, maybe my English, I don't know. It's very difficult. I wake up this morning. I'm never mad. Maybe I'm surprised you guys. I've never been mad. I'm never mad. I'm never angry. I'm telling you right now, I've never been angry. Like, yes, I can be angry for 30 seconds, 1 minute, but I have a mindset to recover quickly. It's not inside of me to be mad. So, Franco, for me this morning, I wake up like some kind of frustration, disappointment. Maybe I'm not good enough. Like, I don't know why. It's a really interesting where I am right now. It's because you get like, okay, I passed like, I don't know, 4 hours to build that video, right? 2 hours to edit, 1 hour to footage, walk around, and I like it. But when you have no result behind that, it's discouraged. So, and then I do my YouTube channel, okay. I'm building 2 more. And then I do a merchandise storage. I write a book. Guys, I work 15 hours per day with nothing in return yet. Like, no revenue with that part yet. But what you can do, I create video every day. It's called a day video of my day with 3 people, 5 people. We create video every morning, and we use the words called be discipline, be consistency, right, and showing up. That's the 3 things you have to do every single day. You cannot go around. You have to be disciplined. You have to be showing up. You have to be consistency. And then sometime, because I do so much hockey, my lack of Frenchy Thailand video, I need to be better. 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 Then I'm building another faceless channel. It's not on yet. I need to build 20 video before I turn on that channel. But it's coming soon. But it is what it is. What you can do? You have 2 choices, Franco. I can respond to that one. So I was talking to her this morning. I said, I have 2 choices right now. I can give up and to be upset and to let it go. Or I say, okay, all right, how I can become better now? What I need to do to become better? How I can make that channel work better? That's how it's how you respond in life about adversity. Interesting. Like someone replied to me yesterday. I don't know who did it. And one of you guys sent me to me a text or whatever. You know, don't count the days, but make the days count. It remind me that because that was something I was said many times in the past. Like, you know, don't count the days, but make the days count. Anyhow, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Baxter, back in the house. Welcome back, Baxter. Thanks for being with our Canadian Live Show. The ping pong girl. Yeah. Yeah, other expression called the go show. But yeah. William about I love it. Coach, you're doing good. Just working too much. Just enjoy live with Danny. Yeah. Something about get a drink, but her a drink, get a drink, but get her a drink, back and forth. Yes, that's called the lady drink. The lady drink. So what happening, guys, is like you go to the bar. So you walk on the street. She's on the bar and she invite you. She want to bring you. So she got the money is this part. She got 50 baht for a night. Every time you buy a drink, 140 baht. She make a commission on the drink. That's how she have. So at the same time she there to work, she got free drink. And she drink a lot. And more drinks she got per night, more money she make. So what she does, sometime I'm pretty sure they do this. They put some water on her drink and then she push harder and she cheer like, you know, like they cheer the bottle together. And then they drink more and they drink more. And then you get to drink number 2 and drink number 3. The other way here in Thailand, you do this. It's not a scam, but it's not more how this works. So you have a lot of people play pool. By the way, Thai women knows to play pool, by the way. So they play pool, and what you do, you play pool with the girls, and when you play with her, but she want to get a drink with you, and then the card start that way, and then you have 2 drink, 3 drink, 4 drink, and then after that, she asks you to go home. She asks you want to me, or you go in your room, go with you, and we said yes, but that would cost you between 1,500 baht to 3,000. Now, how much is it? It's between $30 to 100. Why? Because it depends where you at and what she look like and what she does. So then you have another kind of scam, but not like a scam, but another way it works. So massage. So if you own a massage, so the woman, like she own, by example, the girlfriend I date, she owned a massage. So she have 4 girls works with her, four of them. Now, every time they do a massage, she get X percentage of the massage. For example, if it's 200 baht, she make 50 baht on the massage. But here's the kick of this one. If the girls the night, she go out, right? So they go out together and they go at the bar. And now she met a guy. So the guy we spent 2,000 baht. But the woman, like my girlfriend, she owned the gym, she owned the massage, she get 200 baht in her pocket. It's really strange. It's like, really? Like I shake my head about that one over there. Like, what the heck is going on here? So anyhow, sorry about that. I'm out of hockey. Go back at the game. 17 minutes go remaining on the third period. The 3-2 for the Panthers attacking the left side of the sun. Go back out. It's because when I talk like this, I was talking all night because I enjoy it. Anyhow, go back now on the behind the net of the Hurricane. Down the partners on a little bit a breakaway. No chance. Forcing win the battle on that puck. Pass the puck to the wall. No icing. The Panthers return the puck to Everett. Can the Panthers eliminate the Hurricane in 4? Is it the last game for Hurricane? A lot of big additions go happening of summer. Anyway, go back now. Boboski make a save with a glove and go to a set now on the left side of Boboski with 16:37 to go remaining on this period. At work, luck is about algorithm. They still have to break it through. Or many are doing get a job. Being a younger hockey guy. Talk about hockey at trip. I'm back in our trap. Welcome back. Nothing worse finding yourself in the pool of yourself. Really go forward. You're absolutely right about this, coach. Yes, you try to enjoy every day on the heart. But we never know how long it went. Well said, Mr. Dennis. I agree with you about that. Before they got through, absolutely right about this. Great point, Mr. G. Love it. Love it. If I come to an end, I'm going to carry a piece, Luciano. Devon and everybody can use a vacation after a long season. Okay, and then we get excited for next year. Absolutely about that. I can't wait to get there. Get you drunk, and then boom, boom for all. They go back on the left side. Recovery by the Hurricane. Pass the puck by Justin South. Battle with the Kudos. They'll go back to South. Pitching by Hao. Get the puck back in the zone. Hurricane hold the puck now to the wall. Return the puck behind the goaltender. Winning by Justin South. Return the puck to blind. Set up now. Fire puck burns. Block shot in front of the net. Go back on the right side of the Boboski. Get out of the zone. The Panthers hold the puck now. Where possible a penalty, I believe. Kudos not agree about that one over there. And now we're going to have a power play for the Hurricane, I believe. That's what we got that call over there. We're going to add some up. Excuse me. And the private offshore bank account, Sebastian. This is what a requirement, Sebastian. Coach, you have kids? Yep, they all two of them all grow and they have their own life and they don't need my money anymore. That's a good thing. Back to you, Sebastian. This requirement to 800 for your visa, you don't need this anymore. You talk about scam, but it's not a scam, but it is. But I cannot talk about this like on the video yesterday. But what you do, you learn people, right? You learn different things. So what happening, guys? So I did not talk about the what because my video was so long. I did not talk about my wallet scam last night. But people at the immigration make money from the back door, where other people make money on the customer like me, and they skip the requirement. Now, I don't ask too much question. I got my visa. So when I got my visa, I don't ask how they do that. I just did it, and it's happening. So the people in immigration get a percentage. The guy higher get a percentage. and the company what it works, they make a percentage, and me at the end I pay and I get a visa. Not more expensive, it's just the requirement are not the same. So just give you an idea, they opened me a bank account. The company put for me 800,000 baht, and then 10 minutes later, they removed my money from the bank, and I have to put only 5,000 baht. It is what it is. No question. Just do it. Have you, our coach, everything okay? I hope everything is all right now with you. Great. How about that? We got everybody here. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. Says up now by the power play for Hurricane, for the power blank. Should the park block shot by Bobovsky and no rebound. We're going to reset now. We're at 14:03 to go. 30 seconds to go remaining on this power play for the Hurricane. The fans and the Sunrise are excited about this. We wish the best for all the fans for the Panthers. Maybe they go to get all the way to the Stanley Cup. First time, second time going to appear on the Stanley Cup since 1996 for the Panthers. Yeah. Go back now on the left side, attaqué par Kokanemi, donc par opposé corner. Ekblad intercept the puck, but down now by the Hurricane. But finally, the Panthers intercept, get out of the zone, hold the puck now to the red line, at the blue line, tombe the puck behind Anderson. We have 10 seconds to go, back out, chasing the puck, intercept by Kokanemi, get out of the zone. Kokanemi now, scanning around, cross the blue lines, coming to the red line, attacking now, kick out the puck left side, don't play the puck to opposite corner, place the puck in front of the net, no chance in front of Bobovsky, get out of the zone by the Panthers, and Max Stall. Donc the puck now, pass the puck to Catcher, lead the puck back to Bennett, shoot the puck, miss the net barely, go back around, by the Hurricane, get out of the zone, don't play the puck neutral zone, possible an icing, there will be no icing, recovery by the Panthers, a long stretch pass now, pass again to Bennett, Bennett control the puck in front of the Nekash, au Martinuk, Martinuk win the battle, pass the puck to the board, intercept now by his teammate, bring the puck behind the net, and for the Bobovsky, cannot wrap up, or go back at blind, Patrick bring the puck behind the goaltender, a little bit over, pinch right now by the Panthers. So the Panthers keep controlling, guys, the lead by 1 goal. They did last game. They won 1-0. So tonight they tried to keep that lead all the way to the end. Go back now by Lester Renin, I believe. Loud the puck to behind the net of the Anderson. Recovery by Sekach. Sekach get the puck right now. Cross the blue lines, coming to the red line. Down the puck behind Bobovsky. No icing. Go back to left corner. Chasing by Stahl. Pinch right now by Meillleur. Recovery by Hurricane. Pass the puck now. The blind. Safe fire puck. Block shot by the Panthers, get out of the zone, pass into the zone, 1 versus 1, attaqué by Rick Stahl, by Anthony Sclair, pass the puck to Verhey, louvre the puck to Barca, opposite corner, pass the puck behind the net, intercept par Verhey, opposite corner, draw the puck back to Monteau, intercept by Markov now behind the net, Hurricane still the puck going to get out of the zone, cross the blue line, don't play the puck all the way back to Forslin. Forslin recovery puck behind Bobovsky, going to reset the break out for the Panthers. We just crossed the 12 minutes to go remaining. Forcing down the puck to Anderson, kick out the puck to right side, intercept by Burns, kick out by Hurricane, allow the puck to back to Bobovsky, and recovery by Ekblad. We have a nice scene anyway. We're going to push all the way back on defensive zone. Down Bert is in the house. Down, I'm sorry, Bobovsky has taken on his chest protector because nothing come out his protector. Here we go, Robert. Maureen, baby, I watched this play off. On the right side of the Hurricane, winning face-off. Burns refined with the long the puck is on the puck bound out of the play. Going to reset now with 11:45 to go. I don't see that, Melissa. So my feeling, guys, I see an empty net. I see like this is like I don't know. I don't see that, Melissa. My feelings about an empty net, and they'll be over. And honestly, like I like this. I like both team. I like the series. I just feel like I don't know. He missed something there, and I think it's time to move on to the Stanley Cup final. I think we should go to the Stanley Cup final. I don't know. I feel like you know. I don't know. Why really that push of will until March learn this and the bag. Plan is coming and for the full effect. Will be interesting what Toronto is going to do. We're going to give you all the update, guys, when the Toronto will be ready. We're going to create some kind of video. Back out to the park, Black Panderson, Red Down by Hurricane. Started blind by Stahl, get out of the zone. Great play, recovery by Max Stahl. Go back to Brent Burns at the blind, kick out the puck into the zone. The puck bouncing back on the offensive zone. But back on the left side, back to Johnson Shaw. Should the puck, Bobrovsky make a save. Rebound left side, on the left side. Rebound on the right side. Bobrovsky make a better save. And nothing happened after that with 11:19 to go remaining. Great play by Bobrovsky. Again, consistent performing for the There you go. Go back now to Cornell. Should have puck. Black shot by Forcing. Go get out by Nick Cousin. Cousin crossed the red line. Cousin quiet tonight. I don't know. I don't see Cousin very active tonight. Anyhow, go back to Bennett. Should have puck. Anderson make a big save on the back door. What a great play by the Panthers, but what a great save by Frederick Anderson. You cannot blame Anderson again tonight. Constant performing for the Hurricane. There we go. That's a great. Bienvenue, Marcel. Marcel Béliveau. Marcel Bellil. Marcel Béliveau. Who? Do you remember Marcel Béliveau? Marcel Béliveau have a show Sunday night. I can't remember the name of the show. Surprise. I think it was Surprise. I don't know. Can someone like Rudolph? You remember those kind of stuff like that? Who was the name of the show? Marcel Béliveau. The Sunday night, they was doing all the kind of the joke to the people. Jeremy N knocked the door. Jeremy N, thanks so much to hear that. No Johnson, no big deal. My conference final will interest for money. Not great for the league, but maybe further can grow a bigger fan base. Or well said, guys. I'm getting texts. I'm getting phone call. I'm getting email. People want tickets. For years, guys, I have free tickets at the game. I work with the Panthers, so people talk to me, and the people you never heard, like they're not into hockey. The son is play soccer, but now the son want to go hockey game. So you're absolutely right, Nicholas. This getting a bigger and bigger over there. I hope Montreal sign cold coffee soon. They will come very soon. Don't worry about that. Captain Kirk par the star performance last night. Florida and Vegas with the flank. Great sync up. Strange is happening. You're absolutely right about that. Surprise. Luc Lavarson. There they go. Is it? It was the name? I don't remember Luc and Marcel Béliveau. You have a lot of great funny story about that show. Was crazy. But welcome back to Luc Lafortune. 10-12 to go remaining, guys, on this period. Still at 3-2 for Fleur Panthers. Are not too passionate or huge, in my opinion. I would think, coach, what happening about this, Melissa, is going to growing the hockey. So the youth travel hockey program are going to increasing in Florida Panthers. So the young kid, like 5, 7, 8 years old, 9 years old, imagine they have a parade, in Florida and over there. what happening? The kids want to play. They want to become backup. Now everybody want to be goaltender in Florida because of Bobrovsky, right? That's just normal. You get excited. Your neighbor get excited. And now they talk about this everywhere you go in town. And this is a big subject. At the same time, the Miami Heat and the NBA, they go in the final too. So if you put this all together, it's really a good time to live in Miami. I left them 1 year later. I missed the All-Star game. Now I'm maybe missing the parade, the Stanley Cup parade. It's okay. No regrets. Will the Panthers touch the World Trophy? I'm not sure about that. The Marisol, it was drafted by the Detroit Red Wings. Is not there more a crocodile in Florida? Panthers, no coach, no crack in Florida. They have gators. I don't know if Willie Snyder is here, but I imagine Willie Snyder guys like start a new business in Florida. The remover cracks. I think Willie Snyder is a prototype of the man. It can go anywhere. And Florida, house, pound, anywhere. He's the one can fight the Gators. I think he can start this company. It's called the Remover Crocs, Willie Snyder. And I think it would be a perfect match for him to be in Florida and battle and remove the Gators inside the pound or whatever it is. And I think Willie have those kind of skill inside of him. I feel the body language, his face, the way he look like. The Gator would be shocked to see Willie Snyder, the prehistoric man, show up in Florida and to get the fight against the Gators. Go back now in the game. Go back on defensive zone. Hurricane, get up at the Panthers, pass the puck to the wall at the blue line. Don't play the puck behind the goaltender. Crack unders. Willie Gators and up top. Go back on the right side of the Anderson, slap at Lombard, bring the puck behind the goaltender to Brent Burns, kick out the puck, intercept at Lombard, the puck stuck in the corner on the right side. We got 9:24 to go. Randy N is in the house. Welcome back, Randy. And we hit the pose. Just hit the pose, and the Panthers cannot get a number 4. Again, Lundell shoot the puck, block shot by Burns, recovery by Lundell, return puck behind the net, go back to opposite corner, chased by Reinhardt. Don't play the puck behind the goaltender. Set up now for the Panthers. Go back out by the Panthers, by the Hurricane, cross the blue line, coming back at the red line. Allow the puck now to Forsling. Go back DD. Set up behind the net by Ekblad. Ekblad hold the puck now, pass the puck to the wall, get out of the zone by Hurricane. By Cousin, intercept by Jarvis, draw the puck now to Nekash, Oterenevin, pass the puck the corner to Jarvis, pass the puck to Ao, intercept, pinch by Petchek on the corner. Bring the puck, 8:35 to go remaining on this period. Go back, now we talk about the crew. Marisol Dion, brother, play with Montreal right. I'm not sure about that. The Crocodile obviously Crocodile Dundee. Here we go. Gilbert in attack. Go back behind the net. Set up by Kachuk. Pass the puck to the wall. Kick out by the Panthers. Finally, Hurricane get across the blue line. Cross the red line. Loud the puck behind Proboski. 8 minutes to go remaining. Go back again. I think it's 12 straight games. The Hurricane never win a game in the final conference. Go back now by Burns. Don't pay the puck on the left side. Go DD. Set up now by Panthers. Cross the red line. Loud the puck now on the right side of the Hurricane. Going back by Brent Burns. Pass the puck to the wall. Pinch one out to the set. Intercept by the Panthers. Return the puck, but the puck got outside the zone to play with 7:44 to go remaining, guys, on this period. Old Barak, crack those. State cheap plastic. Come on, the Hurricane. Jeremy N. Don't forget, guys, click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. I think we're getting closer. Show the puck by the Panthers. Intercept by Anderson. Going to give you some update here.
Killing me.
You're killing me. Marcel Dion. Talk about Gilbert Dion, his brother. That is, let me watch out. I cannot leave in a hot climate. I've been around. Marcel Dion calls his Minnesota, the state of hockey, Minnesota. But they call this that way, right? In USA. Minnesota State, guys, is independent to the team USA Hockey. They are not in part of the USA Hockey. That's the reason they call them the hockey, the Minnesota, the state of hockey. I don't think so. There was a goalie, Dion, I believe. You talk about Michel Dion, possible. Never played with Montreal Canadiens, I believe. If you talk about Michel Dion, play most with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Michel Dion. But I don't think they have no report. Gilbert won a cup with 93. Everyone, don't forget, guys. Michel Cournoyer is in the house. Le Chevreuil is in the house. Go back now on the show the puck behind the net. Recovery by the Hurricane. Pass the puck to Chatfield. Chatfield return the puck behind the net. Ballon now. 6:14 to go remaining. Go behind the opposite success. Set up by making error. By the puck to the blind. Set up now the blind. Get up now. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. The block shot by the Panthers. Go back to Chatfield. Chatfield battle the puck and behind the net. Right, one out battle by the Hurricane. Hold the puck to Saul. Saul to Chatfield. Return the puck behind to Nekash. Fire puck. A black shot by Boboski. Maybe Longdale. Recovery by Nekash. Nekash hold the puck. Bring the puck to blind now. Attacking out. Cheap. Pinch by the defenseman of the Hurricane. The Panthers lob the puck all the back on defensive zone. The shot was born in the referee. Yep. Left Luciano. G, no problem. All good, my friend. Thank you so much for all the like we got so far in NHL on this night. We'll have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Great question, Dennis. They have some kind of snake like that, or other kind of snake in the north. Yes, Dennis, but they are not my friends. Yeah, out on the wood jungle there. They won. We won the cup with Montreal. 93. I think he won. Yes, Baxter. You talk about. Gilbert Dion. If Arizona has to move, is there any hockey interest in Kansas City at all? So time could be a great relief with Chicago and Colorado. Perhaps. Great point, Nicholas. Kansas City owned a very nice building over there, Nicholas. There was expect at some point. We know at the time the Kansas City scout long time ago never works over there. But yes, Nicholas, the hockey is very more popular in Missouri. There are a lot of great program, AAA. The St. Louis Blues, by the way, is a very great program. We know Blues have been there. A very close guy, Kansas City and St. Louis. That's the only problem. I could see that. That's going from 29 to 31 to make any sense for Montreal. But every time you have a player, maybe get out. Yes, Jeremy on the King. To now, the big fan talent-wise, I don't think so. But I think you can get 29 possible Andrew Crystal. But now, two pick letter or 3 pick letter, it's no matter about that. Polish, Willie Snyder, you're absolutely about that. I agree with you. We're going to cross the 5 minutes, guys. for the Panthers going to hang in there. Can they win this game and then sweep the Carolina Hurricanes? That would be a shocking. Again, the Panthers consider shocking everything. The Panthers going to do it. I think Ryan said 93 likes. Not too bad night again for the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget guys, to click on likes. That'd be great. Go back now on the left side of Bobrovsky. Battle now. The Panthers going to get out of the zone. Pavai pass the puck to Kachuk. Kachuk hold the puck now. Down the puck the right side. Anderson. The puck bouncing back behind the net. Chasing now. And going to recover by Hurricane. Get out of the zone. Hold the puck at the line. Go back to the red line. Let the puck behind. Go tender Bobrovsky. Go behind the left side of the Bobrovsky. Jarvis lost his edge. The Panthers let the puck in the zone. Chasing now on the blue line. Intercept by the Hurricane. Down the puck again. Return the puck at the left side of the Panthers on the blue line. Intercept. Both teams exchange the puck all the way back. 4:25 to go remaining. The Panthers hold the puck. The people guy are up, stand up at the building. Unbelievable what's going on in Florida. Go back now on the side, intercept the Panthers, hold the puck to Landell, go back to the Ekblad, pass the puck tipped by the Panthers, intercept again by Hurricane. Both teams again exchange the puck. We're going to cross the 4 minutes to go remaining, guys, at the Florida Live Arena and Sunrise. Go behind the net, set up now by Martinique, win the puck on the board, pass the puck to Lombard. Lombard get out of the zone, let the puck in the zone, the puck back all the way back on the defense zone, set up by Sekech. Sekech cross the goal line. He's carrying the puck now, cross the blue line, skating with the puck now to the red line, keep control the puck, don't play puck for himself in front of Kudas. Kudas now behind the net, go lose the puck, recover by the Panthers, but the Hurricane finally with the puck, shoot the puck, Bobrovsky make a save, rebound left side, recover by the Panthers, go back on left side. We have a battle now, the 4 players, we see now Bennett over there, Hurricane finally play, for the puck, black shot diving by the Hurricane, by the Panthers, go back to opposite corner, chase it by Hurricane, play in front of shoot there, Bobrovsky, and the blue! We have a tie game. We have the tie game, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3-3. The Hurricane don't give up. They stay in the game. And Jasper Fast tie the game 3-3. Everybody stand now, sit on the bench, other seat. Wow. Talk about excitement. Why not to make some kind of excitement tonight? And, create some kind of fun here. Why not? Why not? Hurricane score. Jasper Fast to take the rebound in front of net. Great play by Martinook. And he found a way to put the puck between Bennett, skate, and then we have a new game at 3-3, guys. Don't go nowhere. Le but, Willie. Of course, we forgot the final countdown. We'll be back for the next whistle. Don't worry about that. I control everything. Bob is on the level. It will close the show tonight. There we go. Can we go another time? That'll be interesting. Why not? Why not? Kachuk score. Why not? They'll go back, kick by Ben Burns. So we have, here we go. We have it finally TV timeout, and we have the final countdown. Final countdown tonight, the Florida Sunrise in Florida. The score, the Carolina Hurricane 3, the Florida Panthers 3. With less than 3 minutes to go remaining on this, look like Minnesota. I was wrong. Minnesota, do you think it would be a tie game? I said no, empty net. Completely wrong again. I apologize, no good again. That's what one we expect. Good out is on the Panthers. Panthers take the lead twice. They never lose at one moment this at this time of the game tonight. They never lose the lead, the Panthers. Anyhow, go back to the blind, set up by Burns. Go back DD, set up now the blind. Back to Burns, press set up, pass the puck to the board. Fire puck, black shot by the defenseman, forcing, go behind the net. Intercept the Panthers, get out of the zone. 2:19 to go. Reynard cross the red line, attacking 1 versus 1. Reynard's fire puck, a black shot twice again. Shoot the puck, rebound, miss the net, recovery. Another great puck again, miss the net. The puck go out of the play, believe. But again, the Panthers almost scored that one. And Anderson was good on this. Wow. I see trip overtime, old Polak. Thanks so much. RJ. After the way the Kane have played the series, it can easily beat 3-0 Kane. It really accept Kane fans that want this to be over so the final can get go ahead. Count down, RJ. Coach the score. 3-3. Go back now on the behind the net. Set up by the Hurricanes. On the puck to the board. Back again to the square. Show the puck by Barca. The puck out of the play with 2 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. 12 shot, guys. Guys, the last 2 periods, the Hurricane 29 shot and 14 for the Panthers. So the Hurricane are on desperate to at least to stay in the series. Get some update here. Go back down the right side. Winning by Panthers. Show the puck behind. Intercept to the wall by Very. The puck now play around and they can't get out of the zone. 3 versus 2. Attacking now by Justin Fast. Contre le puck. Ben pas towards that. Show the puck behind it. Bobrovsky make a save. Rebound by Hurricane. Behind the net. Pinch right now by Hurricane. The puck go back on the right corner. And the set D. Set up by Fast. Fast coming down. Fire puck. Tip in front of the net. Red black shot. I'm not sure it was Bobrovsky or the defenseman. Get out of the zone. By the Panthers. Turn around. Attacking on the offensive zone. Go back at blind. Turn around. Keep controlled by Verhey. Pinching right now. To the wall, we have a battle to the right side, back to Kachuk, return the puck back behind to Barkov, no go back on the left corner, recovery by Hurricane, 1:20 to go remaining, go back now by Petchy, Petchy turn the puck behind the net to Sekech, hold the puck now, we're going to cross the 1 minute to go remaining, and more overtime, thanks so much now, don't play part to that side, intercept by Hurricane, pass the puck behind the goaltender, force lane battle for the puck, throw the puck outside the zone, intercept now by Ekblad, keep the puck now to right side, get out of the zone, possible a delay penalty, guys. Wow, a delay penalty. We have a penalty, guy, for the Hurricane. Paul Justin Stahl. Unbelievable, guys. They gave a penalty at the end like that. Wow. Penalty, guys, for Hurricane. The referee don't. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm shocked the referee called that penalty. They don't want to go overtime, look like. So every fans for the Florida Panthers, if you said the referee are not good, if you think the referee are not, they are, again, the Florida Panthers, now you get an answer all the way back over there. Anyhow, the Panthers shoot a puck, block a shot on the opposite side, go back to Reinhardt. As you get behind the net, chasing out by Tkachuk to Barkov. Go back under that Barkov. Barkov battle for the puck. Chase up by Hurricane. Pass the puck to Moto. Show the puck in front of the net. No chance. Go back to Tkachuk. Return the puck all the way back at the side. Intercept by Moto. Return the puck to Renat. Pinching run up by Hurricane. The puck go outside the zone. 25 seconds to go remaining. Go back now. Intercept by the Panthers. Don't pay the puck on the left corner. Attacking now by Barkov. Kick the puck to the left side. Show the puck in the back door. Back to Bennett to Barkov. Barkov putting the puck blind to Bennett, I'm not sure. Go back to Kachuk, back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt to the top circle. Reinhardt should puck and the crossbar. He just hit the crossbar. Go back to left side. They got attacking out, shoot the puck, and the score. The Panthers score. Unbelievable, guys. Wow. The goal of the Panthers, guys, at 4.3 seconds to go. This could be the end of the Hurricane, and the Hurricane completely right now on the eyes, shocked to see that, and the Florida Panthers at 4.3 seconds to go, guys. The fans are up. Kachuk again. Kachuk again. Kachuk again. Score the winning goal for the Florida Panthers, and no answer again for the. Wow, shocked to see that, and amazing performance of the Florida Panthers to score at 4.3, and again. Do you have a penalty deserved to now call those penalty? Or yes, I don't know. You are the one thing answer to me, because the referee put that, and the Kachuk family excited about that one over there. And you can see all the way back. Wow. 4.2 to go. You have review call. I don't know why you want to review the call right there, honestly. Very easy to say that. The rat is on the ice right now. Here we go. Probably goal. That guy been class for Florida. Yeah, I'm sorry about this one over there. A review. Bennett, Spear, Anderson. Oh! 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 Willie, I'll make a good point about that one over there. Look, Bennett stick, guys. Check Bennett stick. I don't see on that replay over there. Look, this one. Bennett at the crease. Oh. Wow. I don't want to tell you. Here we go. The goal is good. Wow. Amazing, guys. 4.9 to go. Time out for Hurricane. Wow. It is what it is. Congratulations for all the fans for the Florida Panthers, guys, that won the series tonight by a score 4-3. I don't know. Penalty or no penalty? Looked like it was almost there. Matt Cooper in the house. It still called it good goal. Have you ever seen anything this sick, coach? I'm shocked. A penalty at the end where I don't see that. And then the stick of Bennett. And everybody in the unbelievable. Wow. And that's it. The Florida Panthers are going to get the tickets to go all the way to the Stanley Cup. Wow. Robredamo look up, and that's happening there. The end of this game, guys. Game is over. And I don't know. I'm not a... Wow. The end for the Hurricane. We're going to talk a lot about this for a long time. A sweep again by the Hurricane. A good goal. Zavlakar. Okay. With St. Arnold. Kane will not win 4 in the row anyway. They should have been called back. Luciano. Matthew did it again. One guy can play. I'll give them that. The guy can play for sure. All right, Bender rolling. G. Thanks for... Here we go. Wow. No overtime. Sweep. Send through 81. Congratulations again for all the fans of the Florida Panthers. Good year for the Hurricane, but not good enough to beat the Panthers tonight. Congratulations for the Thomas Cook. For your team, go all the way to the final. We know now we are already one team, guys. One team is right now in the final on the Stanley Cup 2022. We talk about Florida Panthers. So on the flip side, guys, what happening 112 Canadian? Now the pick go to 31. Not big deal. We said that. People said it's not big deal. 17 or 31, it's not big deal. Same kind of players anyway. There we go. You got your answer now. I told you guys since the beginning. It's not going to be the same kind of player. You miss now a top 6 player. This is a player who never make possible the NHL. How it is. But the lie will tell us. The brother stalled. But again, a lot of questions going happening now for the Hurricane for next season. And the Panthers beat and sweep the Canada Hurricane in 4 games. Unbelievable. I believe there's no time. No, did not intervene. Watch it again. 28 strong at Florida Arena. 28,000 as neutral hockey fan from Edmonton. That was disgusting. That was disgrace to hockey. Rig, yeah, Toronto. Us to blame, Nicholas. Yep. Yep, so it can I swim my head of the now. AA Gogol was the countdown. No way is at 20,000. KLS. Sean the rose skate and the blue craze no goal. Wow. À la prochaine, mon G. Wow, wow, wow. Just give me the word. Good night, Nicolas. À demain, mon homme. Merci beaucoup. Again, shocking to give a penalty to Hurricane at the beside Proboski. 200 game, 200 feet. I don't know if you think about that. For me, questionable or discutable, in my opinion. And then after that, the Bennett stick between the legs of Anderson. Is it spear? What it was the purpose of the stick of Bennett between Anderson's legs? Did he hit the stomach? I don't know. First time for the Panthers, 27 years to get there. Wow. Well, we don't have Brand Jennings now. Brand Jennings is the guy with the trophy. It's not Daly anymore. Brand Jennings got to promote an NHL officer. We'll see if anybody touched or not the trophy. I don't think so. I don't see Florida Panther with backup. Oh, we touch it. Catch it. Touch it. Here we go. Catch it. I don't care. I touch it. Here we go. Everybody touch the trophy, guys. Wow. The league sure allowed so much to this team. Well, my only team left is Vegas in the bracket. Penalty shocking intended, but no interference whatsoever. Did not make contact with Anderson at all. 3-1 swing both ways. Probably the only way they can win with this. That's happening sometime. Here we go. They carry on the trophy, guys. Wow. This is the first time, guys, a team carry on bring the trophy in the locker room. Back off, carry on that trophy. Here we go. Vegas, Florida, and finals. Get ready for a boring final, Luciano. Goals, congratulations. Great job. Team of the Destiny. Absolutely right about this. Yep, exactly. But tonight, guys, we did it. We maybe not win the trophy, but we win the 100 likes. So thank you so much, everybody, for your likes tonight. And let's do it all together. Thanks for the moderator for the great job. Here we go. One other likes. It's happening tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Game number 4 between Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricane. Final score 4-3 for the Panthers. Sweep the Carolina Hurricane and move on to the Stanley Cup final 2023. The Florida Panthers. Wow. Thanks so much, everybody, for that. One of the likes we hype here at some point. We're going to get it. We want to let you know we love it. We really love it. Thanks so much to be that part of that. And, of course...
Thank you very much.
From the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thanks so much, all the people. For us on the ice, when you receive the silver plate is all you can get. Who is the Panthers going to have to take? We'll see. See you, Mr. Pollack, tomorrow night. Cannot wait to see if Bennett and Tick will work with Vegas. Go stop doing that. You will get a back injury. All good, my friend. We can get there. Thanks so much, Danny. David, what a heartbreaking finish for the Cane. Yeah, I can see that, David. The hope it was there, but without Shevnikov, without Pacioretty, now did not play with Slavin at the end. It's very difficult. Hopefully, Slavin will be fine. Because for that, never saw that coming last October. Not allow William. You know, you said about the defensive of the Florida Panthers, what it looked like. And then we talk about the Vegas, about the goaltending situation over there. And how they're going to get this part. Do you think like Robin Leonard is going to get a rink? Here we go. That's what we got so far. Thanks so much, my friend, for the RG for tomorrow. And to think that is Pittsburgh have only beating Chicago or even tied, the Florida would have been out of the playoff a game of inches. Yeah, that's right. And I thought, so maybe the Florida should send good money to Florida Panthers, to the Pittsburgh. Mr. Viala, excited by now. Viala. Wow. Bobrovsky right away back over there. Not many people complain about Bobrovsky, by the way, right now. And their friends are still in the building, guys. Really great moment, guys. We see now all the owners and all the big bond guy in the front right away. Viala talked with Bobrovsky and said, thanks so much, my friend. I'm happy to give you 10 million per year. Bill Zito happy, and it is what it is. I think Florida and Vegas would be a good final series. Coach said Vegas bring more physicality, and so it would be interesting to see if Florida can handle them still. Yeah, that would be the first time, I believe, they run the since Boston, maybe. But I think Vegas is more bigger to see how they're going to react. Again, it's all depends of course, of Bobrovsky. Remember, Calgary have both a Bennett and Kachuk, François Pitt. Yep, something is wrong in Calgary. Penguin stole us. Yeah. We don't get that one for sure. Only good player in this team is Bob, Jeremy, and team effort. Wow. And two, a star lose tomorrow. We will have a first time cup champion. You're absolutely right about this. Both teams have never won a cup. William McClary, you're absolutely right about that. Thanks so much. We saw Baxter, the Panther fan, all said, thank you, Calgary. I'll be watching women curling instead. Luciano, Pittsburgh played Chicago at home and still lost. Lawrence de Herrera. Saludos from Denver, Colorado. Mr. Lawrence, we remember you, my friend. How are you doing? Glad to see you, my friend. Vemos, by the way, Mr. Lawrence. If I was losing, I would want to measure the stick like Montreal on the McSorley 1993. Dennis. Coach, do you think whoever did not touch the trophy is the one with the problem? Not really. I think the percentage last year was about 55%. I don't know who started thinking about this, but I think it was 55 or 60%. The one does not touch or the one touch it. It's really bad if the Panthers lose happiness and Vegas won't happy with their disagreement except Marchessault, who is from my city. Really interesting, guys. If you think about this, if the Florida win the Stanley Cup, you have to go with Bobrovsky. If the Vegas win the Stanley Cup, who do you go? Who is the best player for Vegas Golden Knight? Jack Eichel? Barbashev? Pietrangelo? Eden Hill? Marchessault? I don't know. Two players really step up for the Panthers, right? I'm talking about Tkachuk and Bobrovsky. But for the rest, Vegas, we don't have those kind of players. Because you think the Panthers will be done tomorrow, or will this very paid enough to fight? Same situation, Kings, without Jimmy Benn. Everything could happen. Again, Dallas is out injured problem, but we'll see. The leg on the right pad, interference, the sick was there, period. I thought I see that way, but we'll see. That was the biggest all season when Pittsburgh was chasing that play was spot. Bob looked like to spend emotion coming out. Yeah, absolutely right. Maybe in our top, Bob is thinking he just won the Stanley Cup. He'll beat Pittsburgh and then win the lottery. More Quebec player in the league. Yeah, it's true. Monahan was there. Always a tough category. I have the tools to be top contender, but they always manage to disappoint. Could still be the Bob winning the 1987 one extra one on the losing team. Yeah, I think the last one it was Jean-Sébastien Giguère, William, 2003. Who do you go if Dallas won the cup? Woof, King. Who knows from that moment? I have to go right now with Rob Hands. Pour égal, Bou Bennett, Bou Panthers, Jeremy. Verhey and Forsling should be mentioned for the Panthers to have a great game. Back the Monkey. Welcome back, Back the Monkey. Final bound congratulations for Back the Monkey and for the Panthers fans like Rock Tim, Michael Rosenblatt, Anthony Manzano. Those guys have been with me since the beginning, year number one. And of course, they changed it, but again, congratulations for all the fans for the Florida Panthers. Well done, well deserved. Thanks so much for the likes. Monkey. Justin Cordero, Vamos, go Cats, go. Congratulations for your cadeaus. Hype and South Florida. Justin, well said, well done. I need to get to the semifinal. Awesome, Monkey. I will wish you good luck for that one. Right now, the Panthers favor and the Heat. So I guess our pick is our 31 or 32 from, and for the Panthers, yes, Baxter. Bob have a night off with 3 goals. Leg of the Pacutil, Jeremy. Jose was at the game. It's awesome to see that Pocket Monkey, who is there at the Panthers favors. This conference final have not been very challenging. It's absolutely right. But again, 3 of the first 3 game, all the 4 game guys by 1 goal. All by 1 goal. Overtime game number 1. Overtime game number 2. Last 1-0 last game, and now tonight 4.3 overtime. All again, that's happening. Who will get the conference smite award, Bob or Tkachuk? Well, me, I will go with Bobrovsky. Justin. I know Tkachuk scored a big goal, but Bobrovsky, save percentage, it was 975 before the game tonight. 935. It's just for me. I will go with Bobrovsky. Panthers favor from Sébastien François Pitt. If I was Calgary Flame owners, I would consider firing the world management and start back with a new team and new philosophy. But it's happening, François. They just hired a new GM yesterday, Craig Conroy. They just have to wait. All the people make those trades are gone and go from there. Because would you prefer 31, 32 overall at this point? I would see Florida win the cup or Dallas. It's not Florida. Yeah, it's no matter. 31, 32 for sure, King. One goal game, all four won by the same. Oh, it's not luck. No, that represents exactly what happening to them. Wow, what a great game at the end. We're going to be back tomorrow, guys, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll do the game number 4 between Vegas and Dallas Star. Don't forget Sunday at Browns, your Sunday rendezvous. Every day, usually I do add the news. You can follow this and go about that. Coach, which team out west do the Cat match up best again? I will go with Dallas, Justin. I'm only concerned for the Justin for the Vegas is they are big and huge. That'll be the first time Florida Panthers, Justin, are going to face a team really physical. Again, I don't think so the big problem, but I think the matchup will be a little bit more difficult. Secondly, the goaltender of Vegas is a little bit shaky. But he's not shaky, but we have to performing too. So if Vegas make it, I think it will be good. I cannot say it, Bobrovsky right now is on another planet. Bobrovsky, what's he the? I just check again the penalty of Jordan Stahl. That's painful. If you are a Hurricane right now, and you watch again the Jordan Stahl penalty, wow. Jordan Stahl played the puck. He missed the puck, and the stick stayed there, and the guy tripping. You decide that kind of game tonight by a call like that. Many games on the playoff, you don't call anything. You close your eyes many times, and now you decide they gave a penalty like that at the end, like this. That's a little bit shaky. Canada fans should be upset. That's not change the series. That's not change anything. But that make me questionable about that call on that one over there. It's not a tripping, guys, on the breakaway. It's not a pushing where the Florida Panthers are going to take advantage of possible a 2 versus 1. And I can go all the way like that, guys. I don't know. I just feel this is really pushy by the referee on that one. Getting the last laugh at Sebastian, who was said with a better team between Star and the Cats. I don't know, King. It's really hard to say that. We'll see. How does Winnipeg feel like now for Maurice? I agree on that penalty that was out of this world. And again, it's not like you can see me, guys. It's rare I talk against referee or anything like that. As just for me, for me, it's all about make sense, the logic behind everything, right? Remember the one where we have a no, they don't call the penalty for both players. I cannot recall it, the play. I cannot, but again, that situation right now, 3-3. Now that penalty changed the elimination of the team. You just put yourself in the trouble, referee. For me, if you call that, what about the 19 other call you don't call tonight? That's what my biggest problem there, right? If you call that penalty where it's really, really no damage penalty, like this is happened constantly. If you call that one, why you don't call the rest of the game, right? Why you don't call the cross-checking? Why you don't call the I can go all the way like that? It's just for me, you're behind the goal line. It's about 1 minute finishing this game. You talk about 3-3 game. It's 5-1, 6-1. It's no matter. But right now, that penalty changed that game at the end. I just feel it's not fair. I just feel it's not right. There are some rules, and as a referee, are not right on paper. This is one of them right now. That's the one of them, in my opinion. Have a good night, Mr. Baxter. The problem was that they called it so late in the game, it was tripping, but not need to be called. Yeah, exactly about that. A penalty is a penalty. That's it. Yes, look. Now, if you go that way, look. What about the one you don't call it? The eye stick and the face yesterday. They let it go. The referee is right there. He let it go. Good night, Baxter. They know this changed the game so much. Dawson, welcome back. Inconsistent of this league serves so much. Does the league review the referee call for future game? Yes, they do, Devin. That's a great question. The referee don't like it because this is what they make more money, the referee. Every time they are picked to play to referee the next round, they make more money. So this is like a bonus salary they get at the end. And they'll evaluate every game, and then they're going to be select or not for the next round. And that's how it works, Devon, usually. Yeah, exactly. The only thing it changed the outcome of this game, and this game could have gone either way. The fact is happening at the end. You get scored on the 4th point. It's not just look good. What could it do? And considers the way the league looked terrible to Jeremiah. Whistling this bucket for more serious offense. Yeah. Possible player MVP quand l'Espagne saint et remplacé Lion. Proboski completely turned around the playoff. François Pitt was said, no, it was mandatory. I guess you missed that first thing. I got sick and no call. Again, getters. I will repeat again. If you call that one over there, you should call the call for first thing. I think at that moment, you just let it go. You don't call the penalty like that. Now, the guy go and break away, all right? 2 versus 1, and you make a mistake to stop a chance to score, was well done. But now, this penalty does not give any offensive to the Florida Panthers. In my opinion, you just let it go. You just let it go. And you can talk that with Rock about, yes, you missed this call, you missed that call. I understand that. But 3-3, team face elimination. If you call that one, call everything. Gave about 20 power play per game. If the way you want to if you want to go that direction, the referee, but call everything. Don't miss any call. Because now you're not the same, you don't referee good way. Just for me, the purpose of that call was not necessary at that moment of the game. Second period, first period. Now, the issue of that call make a W for the Panthers. That's make an impact for the result of the series. That call at the end. That's why the referee and the NHL doesn't want happening. That's why you don't have no call during during overtime. They don't want the referee become an impact on the outcome of the game. That's for me. That's what I'm talking about. The rest, I don't care if they miss it, they get it, they don't it. In my opinion, on that one only. The rest, again, I'm not a fan for the Panthers or the Hurricane. It's not a matter. But on this situation, I wish the referee just let it go. That's it. I would not fire the referee. This player, a player answered him. If the can player open up his mouth, he said, BS to the referee. Well, bad for you. Nicholas is correct. Can talk about that referee all night long. They've been bad for years now and don't see any change coming anytime soon. Good night, Dawson. About that. Luciano just want the free solution to watch your favorite woman curling team. About that, game referee is inconsistent. Again, I'm not complaining about the referee at all. Like, I'm not like said they are bad or good. I just talk about one situation where I failed for me, just let it go. That's it. I'm not trying to judge they are bad or they are good, or I just try to give you as coaches, right? You don't want to make a referee make an impact of the end of this. That's it. That's all. You don't like a referee. Again, just not the right time for me to call that penalty. It is what it is. I don't know. RJ Scout about this. After Panther won the award for outstanding achievement and the field of excellence. Anyhow, guys, this concludes the show again tonight. Thanks a lot for watching us. We want to congratulate all the fans of the Fleur Panthers. You deserve it. This will be a long time. You thought last year was the year for the Panthers. They really did not did it. But this year, this is the year. And I will say all the time for the fans, enjoy the ride. Enjoy it. Have fun. It's not happen all the time. It's rare. So every moment you have an opportunity like to go to Stanley Cup, take every opportunity to go to the game, to be a part of the tailgate, follow the team now, talk about the team, enjoy. It's not happening all the time. I always said this to everyone. This is your moment. This is the time as a cheering team for your team right now to put in the wagon with the team and cheer for your team. So I want to wish the best for your team to the Stanley Cup Final 2023. And congratulations for all the Fleur fans for the Panthers. You deserve it. Well done, Peter Boboski, Kachuk, and the rest of the team. And we have a new team now. Possibility could win the Stanley Cup for the first time of the history, the Fleur Panthers. We'll see how they're going to respond. We'll have to wait until tomorrow night to see if Vegas can join the Fleur Panthers. And we're going to wait until tomorrow night. We'll be live at 8 o'clock again. Just come back with me to be live. And we're going to see what's happening. But again,
What if I open my soul?
we'll be an amazing, great night, guys. Hopefully an amazing, great time with the Hockey Nation Live show. And we want to thank all the moderators to be a part of the show tonight. We want to thank all the people that try to be nice to each other. And we want to thank all the people that did a super chat tonight. Many of you did it. We said thank you so much. And of course, we want to remind you one more thing, because you are the reason why we do this all the time. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have You have greatness inside of you, each one of you. What a great night. We crossed the 100 likes, so that's pretty impressive. And can wait to see the Florida Panthers and the final Stanley Cup 2023. Let's go, Panthers. Make this happening for all my friends in the Florida area. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night, sweet dream. And I can wait to see you tomorrow night. Until then, remember, one more thing. Be well. BL, find a way not only to dominate your day, or find a way to dominate the first half of what? Your 2023. We love you, people. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Jérémy N, François Pitt, Sébastien, RG Calabro, Devon, Vinny Jane, Luciano, Enough Tap, Tim Rocket, Nicholas, the King of Gamer. We have Al earlier. Dan, Asham, welcome back, Dan. I did not see you earlier tonight. Thanks so much to be talking with you. Jeremy, I said your name, I believe. I tried to pick up other people in the chat. Look at Austin somewhere, somehow quiet tonight. Look at Dawson. Have a good night, my friend. Then we have Tim, Rock Tim, celebrate from Thailand. Glad happy for you, my friend. Robert Allen is in the house. Said good night to you. And I think we have got Danny earlier, Jose in the house tonight. So have a good night, everybody.
Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown?
Oh, yeah, enough that.
Should I say so? We're just putting
Are you ready? Here we go. Have a good night, everybody. Booyah!